we left off, you had just gotten onto the ship, had met Pinky, the vagabond, and the Kenku captain. You do not know the names of the vagabond or the Kenku captain, but you know that Pinky is known as Pinky. So we left off there. There was a lot of roleplay done in the Discord. So
most of which was combat.
Yeah.
Most of which was combat.
Mortal combat.
But I do want to say
Basically, just two cats having a cat fight.
I do want to let you know, for your reference, if you're anywhere near the top deck. Did you just pause it?
No, it's going, so I'm just
sorry.
Making it a bit quieter.
Cool.
It's capping out when we all speak a bit, so I was just making it.
Good call. Capping audio is bad.
We were on the deck. We were on the top deck.
Yeah, Gale and Hawthorn were on the top deck.
Whenever you're on the top deck, you notice that Pinky is steering the ship. The Vagabond and the Kenku are in other places. The Kenku you don't see around the ship. And the Vagabond is seen by Kuda in that closet space that I pointed out earlier, and is like gone whenever you check again. He's gone. You don't know where he went. And so starts this session. Y'all roleplayed. What happens between the like it's afternoon whenever you get on the ship? What happens between that and that night?
I think mostly just
it happened on night 2 that we were.
Yeah, the sparring. So. I think night 1 and like afternoon, evening, and night is like exploring the ship and whatnot, but we hadn't gotten a map of the ship or anything yet to do that yet. So I think we all collectively skipped night 1 essentially.
Okay, so then night 1.
I was just crafting.
So then night 1, ship is. I drew out a map of it a second ago. So ship is right there. Does anyone have anything they would like to explore the ship and do?
Hawthorn explores the ship.
You see all that?
She just goes around locking and opening doors and shit.
Okay, so all the doors are open except for the storage and the X there. The X has an unlabeled door, so there's one room in the bottom floor that is unlabeled and is locked.
It'd be a shame if there was a rogue
the
in the
storage
party.
shed. The storage shed is locked, but is labeled storage closet.
Can I smell food?
Make a perception check. Perception check.
Probably.
And it has to do with smell, so if you have that.
Perception.
Maybe
5. Salt.
There is a whole lot of steak, juicy steak.
Oh wow.
You get a good whiff of like juicy steak.
Fuck yeah.
By the way, you have 3 party members that are proficient in thieves' tools.
That I don't care about right now. Okay.
So yeah,
if you guys want to explore and
anyone want to explore, investigate something specific about the ship?
Is the storage closet
like
the same as where the Vagabond was hiding?
Yes, that's no. The storage closet is the top left room on that map over there.
Okay.
The storage closet is
across
like that.
from the lock.
The closet that the Vagabond was in is a hidden closet, a hidden room, no label on it. You can't see a door or anything. He's just like in a crack.
Okay.
So.
Can I poke around there? I suppose that'd be perception.
Maybe investigation.
Investigation?
Yeah.
12.
And I'll say with advantage because you did see the Kenku, or not the Kenku, you did see the Vagabond like in there.
I own Vagabond.
That's not any better.
Okay, so you said 12?
12, yeah.
Okay. You do not find a door handle, but you can clearly see like the outlines where the cracks in the wood would be are like abnormal and hollow. So you do see like the outline of a door. It is a door. You just haven't found like a door handle.
Okay.
So.
I'll leave it at that.
Cool. Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
I don't think Gale's gonna be going around like exploring the ship while we're settling in, but I don't think there's anything specific that would catch his eye.
So then, yeah, you all see that except for Barugur, who just goes straight to the first barrack and then starts crafting.
Yeah.
Hawthorn
If we're on
takes up.
we're on day 3, that should be 6 days cranked off of. 3 days from each item.
Right. So day 1 that happens that night. Is anyone up on deck? I assume the
Nope.
sparring.
Cat fight.
No,
that's
that was
night
night
two.
2.
That was night 2.
Oh, so
Night 2 was
one,
the sparring.
Okay, so then you don't notice anything unless
Day-
someone's on top.
Day 3,
of deck.
Henrietta asked Barugur to teach her how to make the healing potions.
Yeah,
but
I'm just
there
gonna
is-
use like
Actually, I think
just
Kuda
different
was.
supplies to.
I think Kuda was flying around up there.
Okay.
On
Well,
that
then
one.
you would have
Yeah,
make a perception check.
Yeah, night 2, I think Gale probably like by night Gale probably would have just been like in one of the barracks getting some rest.
12.
The unlucky dice. I did not pass that. So you see the vagabond yeet out of the captain's quarters and bounce just super quick, bounce up to the wheel of the ship, and then and then I'm gonna use the good dice for this one. And that's why it's the good dice. And then
No, use the other
it
dice.
bounces up and then disappears in the wheel of the ship. He's obscured by something, and then looking around, you're he's gone.
Oh, okay.
Secret
and,
compartment 3?
Pinky at this point steps away from the wheel, walks down, walks to that hidden compartment where they were before, and crawls inside, and then closes it behind him.
It's like
Essentially
watching,
going to sleep.
Okay.
It's like watching little spiders scurry around.
I
Yeah.
know.
The vagabond is very much like spider scurrying around.
I love
Pinky
him.
Pinky is not. Pinky's just like a
Just very
I'm
jolly
sorry, all I
Johnson.
can imagine is Schmebula.
This is my
it's not Schmebulok, but it's the way that he moves and has attitude and does stuff is like the gnomes from Gravity Falls. It's just he is not Schmebulok. He's just one of the normal gnomes,
No, that's fair.
but doesn't look anything like it. He just acts like it. If that makes sense.
Okay.
I'll
He's
have
got a
to.
big red-
We'll have to draw him.
Schmebula.
No, he's not
What's your name?
Schmebulok.
I'll have to
Beardy?
make a-
Beardy.
I'll make a
If you make a rough
Yeah,
sketch,
a
we'll
reference.
refine it.
yes.
Amazing.
But so yeah, so that happens.
It's my life's mission to befriend this vagabond now.
So now the wheel seems to be unattended.
Can I go look behind it then?
Yes. Make an investigation check.
Well, he's taking us to the right place, so please
Alright.
don't
Sick.
wreck us.
Yeah.
Okay. So you investigated, and it seems to be not spinning wildly. It seems to be controlled by something.
Can I
Motorized
take it?
ship.
That's in it.
You can try. Make a strength check, or an athletics check. Athletics.
Oh, plot twist is
9.
Use your
9.
new dice.
You try and turn it against where it's going, and it moves against you, towards the direction it was already going.
It's the fucking
That thing needs to go in a dice jail.
Yeah, use your new dice.
No, I used
Toss
my new
that
dice
one
and it
into
was
the
bad, and then I
abyss
used
of
another one
Quattro's
and it was
room,
bad.
too.
They could have just been unlucky.
So yeah.
I think it's Jeremiah's computer cord. It keeps hitting the computer cord.
too bad.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah.
I can
I'm
do
not under
that.
27
That's
days.
great.
No, it's
That's
okay.
great.
It's okay.
I want
I don't
27
mind.
days for twists now. If this is day 3,
Okay.
I'm trying to keep
I'll
track
trust
of
you. So that's day 1. Day 2. Spar
Night 2,
happens.
we spar.
Day 2.
Day-
Anything happens. Anyone above deck.
I think
I'm
Cooper's
in the
fishing that
crow's
morning.
nest,
Who's fishing
sleeping.
that morning?
Mhm.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
19.
19. You see the wheel and then from the vantage point you have, you see the wheel move, which is a weird thing to see, and then you just see scuttle, 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 and the vagabond scuttles into the captain's quarters.
I knew it.
He was the wheel.
And then after that wheel happens, scuttle happens, you also notice Pinky going up the steps to the wheel, grabs the wheel, kind of corrects from what the half a second where it was just spinning wildly. He just
At some point
Alright.
during day 2, I'm gonna find Kuda and I'm just gonna I need 2 feathers, please.
Do you want to roleplay that?
And then he just walks up and yanks 2 out and leaves.
Ow! Fuck! What the fuck? Why are you?
I'll be using these for you.
I could have given you some that I molted. That fucking hurt. Do you not know how bird feathers work?
Not in the slightest, laddie.
Ow! He's like bleeding a little bit where you like literally yanked it out of his body.
I'll be making a very nice spear for you with these.
He's like, ah.
It needs to fly like you do, so it needs to be
Hawthorn
actual
just,
feathers.
Peeks over and like a.
Oh my god, okay.
Is Henrietta doing anything? Day 1, day 2, day 3?
Nothing in particular.
Cool.
She
night
walks
2.
around,
Cursed
like,
things.
kind of just making sure everything's tied the way it needs to be. So.
Night 2. Spar happens.
The spar happens.
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
That's night 2.
I thought that was night.
I
Okay.
mean,
No, but
Night
yeah.
2.
Night
It's
2,
just
that
Lionel
happens.
Night 2,
standing by,
everything
he's like-
happens.
And after they're done fighting, he's just gonna run up and cast Cure Wounds on both of them.
well, then we just got a long rest
Yeah,
every night,
we're just
wasn't
gonna.
it?
I know,
Yeah.
but this is RP reasons.
Oh, okay.
Hold on one moment.
I had Lionel was standing by in save a life mode. Because last time Hawthorn got in a fight with a party member,
That was
didn't go well.
We're just freaking lightnings go. I get slammed into like the deck like 4 or 5 different times.
Boom.
Okay, they're just like
Okay, so-
trying to sleep like.
It's like a literal
Something keeps
storm is
sliding
happening
over your
on
A
the
head.
ball
deck.
goes
So-
whizzing.
Just as a note, about like make a wisdom save for me. For like
What?
wisdom
Oh,
being
shit.
memory, right? Wisdom would be memory.
Oh.
Like if he's remembering
yeah,
something or
that's-
not.
think so, yeah.
Oh no.
Feels like intelligence.
F.
Knowledge would be intelligence.
What?
I think remembering would be wisdom. Great.
Mind
So,
you,
about
my
a day and
wisdom
a half.
modifier is...
About the middle of so it's a 5.
4 because
it's a nat
wisdom
one.
modifier.
It's a
is-
nat
Nat
one. It's a
one.
nat one.
All right, so so I know what you just dictated, but I want to clarify. You didn't bring Lionel onto the ship. You never said anything about Lionel on the ship, and he
He's
was
always
hiding in
with
the
me.
Adventurers Guild.
No, he's always with me.
You didn't specify that. You told the last command he was given was hide in the Adventuring Guild.
Oh,
No, he follows me around like a dog. I didn't
to
tell
be
him
fair, we
stay.
also did all kind of jump
So-
onto the ship.
So
Yeah, he
Uh,
follows.
so like middle of day 2, you just see like horns
You
spinning
made me
and Lionel
Okay. You made me abandon my
Like-
dog.
like Goddard. You know how like Goddard flies places? Lionel just like
There ya.
thunk onto the ship, and then just kind of looks at you, walks over to Kuda.
He had to travel such a long way.
They're just like,
Jumps up
"Hi."
onto Kuda's
You've been my
shoulder,
pet
and
for
then
30 years.
basically like perches and like lays down, and then just immediately you can hear some like, and it like goes into idle mode.
He's probably tired.
Barugur, what does your goat eat?
Note to all D&D players: keep track of your pets.
Magical energy and occasionally grease. No, he will just fight things. He's a goat after all.
He did bite the table in the guild.
He's been a lot of things.
I don't know. I thought I caught him eating like mold the other day. So
Probably.
Where do you
He's eaten
molt?
the sword before.
Where do you molt?
mold.
Molt.
Oh,
Where do you molt?
well,
Like,
it's
where
like
do the
a
feathers come out?
it's like a yearly thing.
Does it come
For
out
all-
all over? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
for all birds.
For all birds, it's a yearly thing, and they molt all of their feathers. It's basically, I guess, a snake shedding
Oh.
their skin. It's
Okay.
not like shedding.
So when he
like
was
a
talking
cat.
about like I could take a feather and you were like I could give you a molted one.
Kuda keeps them.
Okay.
When he molts, he keeps like some of the nicest ones, just like because it's Aarakocra custom to like
Okay,
give them
that's how this
out.
shit works.
It's custom to give them out
Yeah.
as gifts.
We wake
so
up one
so
day
you feel
and Sam just
you feel a
falls.
light like tug.
No.
Not a painful one, just a light tug, and you look over and see that Lionel just like starting to nibble at one of your feathers on your shoulder.
I'm gonna try and like move his head, like.
Okay. He stops.
But yeah, that's why like
Every time you forget
Basically,
about him, you'll have to
Kuda
look
feels-
This is
over
a life I
his head.
created, and it's rebelling.
Kuda feels very
Oh no,
violent.
you're a
But Baragur's
mother.
coming up and snatch.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Someday we're gonna leave
It's
Lionel
like-
at like an inn or something when we're out just for the day
Ah.
shopping,
Okay,
and then we're coming
Jeremiah,
back, and then the
I'd
bed
like to
is
clarify
gone.
from this point on, whenever I leave a building, I specify that I give Lionel a mental order to follow
Okay.
at
okay.
all times.
All right.
Because I just
When I'm
remembered
leaving a
the.
location, I will always have Lionel.
Okay, I was checking because I thought the last order that you gave him was hide in the adventuring guild to like not be in people's way.
I never told him to hide. I just told him to like,
Stay out of the way.
yeah, stay out of the way.
So he was staying out of the way.
Oh, no.
I mean, it can make sense that like
Alright.
that's how you normally handle with Lionel because you had Lionel for like 30 years, but you just
Yeah.
happened to fuck up this once.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
what the Nat
travel
1
often.
did.
Yeah, you
That's
don't
what the Nat
travel
1 did. We'll say that.
He
So
probably likes it because it's much taller than his usual vantage point.
His vantage point can be as high as he wants. I made that
He can
that
fly.
go
He can fly.
helicopter blades. He can be 100 feet in the air.
You
see
should
that?
get
Your
him
heels,
there
though.
faster.
do y'all say this to each other, or is this just like out of
Oh,
game?
no.
This is out of game.
This is out of
Okay.
game.
Okay.
No, this is just me making fun of Cuatro because I like to make fun of Cuatro.
Yeah, says the shorter person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This
So
is the only thing I can get.
so night 3, the spar, or night 2, the spar happens. That stuff goes
Does a
down.
deal.
Everything goes.
Same scuttling, like transition. Vagabond drives. Pinky.
Correct.
All that stuff
The
happens
captain
again.
of the ship is extremely lazy.
And then day 3. You said you did something.
Yes, Edda went to Barugur and asked him to teach her how to make the healing potions.
I'm gonna use just supplies that I have in my alchemist supplies to not make healing potions, but synthesize the reaction.
Okay.
Like about the same kind of like.
Learning.
Yeah, it's just like a learning, so she's not actually
Because-
messing up with the real
Until
like,
later.
supply. Like
So
stuff that can make
Henrietta,
actual.
there's this number, 6.022 times 10 to the 23rd.
Yeah.
6.02 times
This-
6.02
this
E23.
great
I
Alchemist named
I forget that you're
Avocado.
taking science classes now.
And you're
And so
in-
my brain just went, how do you know that?
It's a
No,
mole.
I'm not in chemistry. I took AP Chem in my
I
senior
mean,
year.
Oh.
Same.
I'm gonna be a
but that
chemical
was 1 year
engineer,
ago.
so I gotta
Yeah,
know
that was 1 year
that.
ago.
Yeah. It's this
Well, I mean, to be fair,
incredible
6.02
ancient
E23 is
alchemist named
you use it a
Avocado.
lot.
I haven't used it once
He discovered
since my
these
sophomore
magical
year of high school.
particles.
So
I haven't
there's-
used it once in 5 years.
So if you use
How many
these
chemistry
equations,
classes have you taken in 5 years?
0.
That's the thing. We both took it last year and we use it a lot
That's
in
why my
chemistry.
brain went, how do you know that?
So
Fair
this-
enough.
So Henrietta, this is a titration.
Who doesn't know this sort of titration?
Kuya just starts
No,
spouting
I'm-
random words he
No,
doesn't
Kuya
This is-
goes,
this
this is a titration, and then Henrietta just goes, spell it. T.
E.
E.
23.
Here,
Some
last-
other letters, and it's chemistry.
Yeah.
No, this is just Enter the player being like,
Yeah, I know.
chemistry.
Okay, so
Kudo just blacks out
so
and starts spouting.
I'm gonna work one day less on Kuda's spear to teach to start teaching Henrietta proficiency in alchemist tools.
cool. Let me look up the rules for that.
I mean,
It's probably gonna take a
I
while.
have proficiency.
Oh, you do?
Can't I choose any proficiency?
Oh, right.
There's definitely been a long rest in between. Or a short one
True.
at least.
Mhm.
So...
Man, Lassie, you're a quick learner. Are you sure you've never done this before?
Very.
I'm so glad that Henrietta's and Barragur's pages have a similar theme going on right now.
Oh, what's that one?
Of selling.
I might take you on as an apprentice. You're the first person I've seen that's this gifted besides myself.
Watch it, we get to
think
combat.
I'm going to assume that's actually high praise coming from you.
Extremely. I've never actually offered anyone the role of apprentice for any actual reason.
What was that guild thing then?
That was a reason that was not personal.
Okay. I
Just
was about to think you just lied to them, because we're
Ah,
clearly
no.
not going to be there for a while.
I mean, it takes a while to get there. It took me a couple of weeks.
Oh shit, chill.
Okay, so
Can I leave a fish, like,
Don't
in
remind
the
me.
corner near
No.
the steering wheel?
yes.
Okay.
I hate that I get the perfect mental image of that because when I was when I lived in Virginia, we were by a coast, and so these hawks would take whole fishes and then just drop them sometimes.
Yeah, that's how they kill them.
Yeah, that's how they kill them.
No, like it was half a fish. It was always half a fish, like they'd half eaten it.
No, I didn't.
And I was like 4, and it just went.
This is just a fresh fish,
It's
right?
a fresh fish.
Yeah.
It's like a fairly sizable like sea bass.
It's a good old
Hearty sea bass.
smelly fish.
Smelly fish.
Smelly fish.
A good ripe
Yeah, man.
smell.
Oh.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I don't like
Is this during the day whenever there's Pinky, or is this during the night whenever there's Vagabond?
Night. This is for the vagabond.
Okay. Cool.
And then like in the morning, can I check to see if it's been taken?
Yes.
Is it gone?
Yes.
Now here's the question: did he take it or just like throw it overboard?
You should have kept watch over the fish.
I would have scared him off. I'll try it again the next night and like keep
Like-
watch.
Hide in the crow's
Yeah, you
nest.
could have in the
Yeah.
crow's nest.
So that's day 3, night 3. Anything else happen in day 3?
I don't believe so.
Hawthorn goes up on the deck for some meditation, but that's about it.
Okay. Day 4. And this is the day 4. Stuff happens. Anything happen in the morning up until like noon?
Oh wait, so
Up until noon specifically.
Ooh.
so if
High
I'm,
noon.
I'm doing my daily
I don't
fishing
think-
because I've missed
Does this
open sea fishing.
Yeah.
Can I
we
join
just
in
end up
watch?
with a
Just
pile of-
watching, sitting on the side with like a fishing rod, just like
So much for my
that's more efficient. But
And
I
just
can't do
watching
that.
me go up high and just.
Enjoy.
Can I drop? Okay, if I drop a fish to kill it, what do I need to roll for it to land on Hawthorn's head?
That would be a ranged weapon attack. An improvised ranged weapon attack.
So what do I add? My dexterity?
Just your dex.
Dex, no proficiency, I'm pretty sure.
Can I roll against that, or?
Nope.
Dirty 20. Dirty 20.
Oh, well,
Does that
I'm
beat-
not gonna know.
Well then,
That hits.
I get kaplams with a fish.
A fish just
Is
onto
the
your
fish
head.
still alive?
You hear? Yes, it's still alive because I was dropping it to kill it. You hear a sorry from sorry.
hold on
I
one
mean,
second.
is it dead now?
It should be dead after.
I
Come on.
pick the fish
Come
up
on,
by
I
the
make
tail
like a vibe check
and
to
just
see if
go to
I
like,
feel
I
like
don't know, fillet
anything's
it or
off
something.
with this day.
1 second.
Wait,
1
I
second.
want it back.
1 second.
Roll.
I hold the fish up.
Guys,
Take 1d4
DM's rolling
bludgeoning
dice.
damage for skyfish.
Oh no, the DM's rolling dice.
the DM's rolling dice.
Now you're like head first, like wet and like fishy.
And then all of a sudden, Hawthorn gets hit by a cannonball.
Well,
I cry every time. Why is
Like
Hawthorn
if
gonna
you
be the
cry,
one
Hey,
with
like
the
a
most
cannonball's like
death?
8d10. That's insta death.
Hawthorn just
Kuda,
ends up actually having 9 lives.
you guys like watch Kuda like eat the whole thing, like whole like how birds do with the like.
Oh, I don't, because I'm currently working on.
I asked Kuda to get enough fish for like everyone
You take
because you seem to enjoy fishing. So.
Yeah.
you take 2 bludgeoning damage from the fish. Just
Oh, that's why he was rolling.
Yeah.
Skyfish.
oh yeah.
No, I was like, he's rolling hit points for something.
So when you're like, ow, it's literal.
Ow. Well, I just got.
I don't know if we go
Is
vibe.
it
Lambs
just-
by a fish.
Make an insight check.
clobbered.
Make an insight check.
So
It's
just
kind
you
of quiet on the
James
waters.
Just dropping fish onto his head.
Kinda quiet.
I take 2
Very
fish
quiet.
damage.
Was
You
it
take
a
2
1?
fish damage. Gale like
Okay, this
Very
guy's going
quiet.
away.
punching
Was it
you
a
hard in
19
the
or a
jaw
1 or
with
what?
It was a 1,
damage,
it was
but
a
you
1.
dropped the fucking fish
This
on
guy
you.
It's
said-
quiet. It's too quiet.
Okay, guys,
But Barracuda thinks nothing of it.
Oof.
this dice is going away. That's 2 nat ones in a row.
Wait, what
I'm bringing up my
Do
spin
the rest
dice.
of us roll?
No, he just wanted to make an insight
I was
check
like, just like,
that said at high noon.
I was having
and he was
bad
like,
feelings, and then what? No,
Frosty.
no, you don't
Show
get to
off
eat
the
these.
Frosty.
But no, you don't get to eat these.
I'm not gonna put other people's dice in my mouth.
Bad.
Oh,
I
those
haven't
look
tried
really
to eat
cool.
hers.
Yes.
yet.
She
Consume
says
the bad guys.
becomes worried.
Okay, so
I mean, especially these are very edible.
The
sizes.
emoji with like
They
the
are.
eyes open and the.
okay, so at high noon, you see a little bit of a rustle and bustle as the captain bursts out of his office, climbs the crow's nest, goes. Scurries back into his office.
Yeah, alright.
Pinky begins to turn the ship to the left.
Do I smell a storm?
My Miss friend, what is going on?
Oh, this is just normal. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna be like, sorry about that. Could you tell me what's happening?
I'm thinking as DM. I'm not thinking as character. I'm thinking
as
as
people
DM.
on the ship, I feel like we have a right to know why the captain, who we haven't seen all bloody 3 days we've been on this ship, suddenly scurried up the crow's nest, bobbed his head, ran back down, and now you're turning the ship.
Oh, he does that.
What's happening?
The captain ran out, climbed up the crow's nest, bobbed his head, and then climbed back down, went into his office, and now I'm turning the ship. You just said so.
Why?
Because the captain bobbed his head, so I turned the ship.
What does the head bob mean?
I don't know. I just turned the ship.
Kratos gonna like land, and be like,
I feel like
Need
I'm
any
talking
mask
to a
work?
simpleton.
Need any mast work?
you know, for sharper turns. You need half sail, full sail.
If you could get the left sail to be on half mast and the right to be on full, that'd be nice.
Oh,
Awesome. Thank you.
I'm looking for an
Kurtis used to
opportunity
just
for
taking
Gale to
ship
do
orders
stuff.
and like not asking because he's been a ship hand for a long time, a long part of his life.
This is gonna kind of scent the air
Can I
and
scan the
try to see if
horizon?
it's like
Yes.
a storm or something.
Yeah, I'll do that as well.
12 plus 6, that's an 18.
Oh yeah, no, that's
You
I
see
don't
a ship.
Shit.
Oh, fuck!
You see a ship to the forward left.
Are
the
we
direction
turning
you're
away
turning.
from... Wait,
You're turning
towards where
the-
we're turning.
Fun.
Wait, if
I look
Kuda's,
at him, I'm like, are we about to rob a ship?
if Kuda's
Don't worry
flying,
about it.
if Kuda's flying around like with the, if Kuda's
Look at
up
my-
flying around with the sails, does he?
What are you doing?
I guess he would.
Oh, we're
see
gonna
it.
be the aggressor.
Oh fuck.
We're the fire!
He just goes, don't worry about it. There's nothing happening.
Did
you don't have to
you
worry
not
about it.
think about what the ship is called?
Kuda's gonna like let out like a screech, like he's just like used to this shit, I guess. Like he
Screech.
just
Hey,
The other
Kuda!
ship to him,
We're
to-
pirates
Pinky.
now!
To Pinky?
Yeah.
Pinky goes, thanks.
It took you
I
this
just
long to
seeing the
figure
work
out.
you just did.
No, well, I thought we were gonna get attacked. I figured these guys were pirates, but we're hiring them to transport us. No!
You're not hiring them. You
Oh.
just jumped out of the ship. What money have you given any of them? Have you given them money? Did you give them gold when you got on? I didn't think so. I thought you hit them with a sword.
Well, Hawthorn told him to take them somewhere.
No, don't take me.
Because we're
You said you wanted to pirate a ship.
Because aren't we also?
I thought it would be a bad. That was out of character.
Aren't we
So
also
I
like?
just yelled at Kuda that we're pirates now.
Aren't we also like portraying
Not
ourselves
yet!
as the ones who killed Twig and whatnot? Technically,
Yeah,
this is
technically.
this crew.
Oh, yeah.
We're portraying ourselves as the ones who killed Twig because we're following as if we're the ones who had the letter.
Yeah.
Therefore, that's why we know of when and where the ship was gonna be and why we hopped on
Okay,
it.
that just dawned on me.
You good? You good? You good?
Burger's having an
But at the same
crisis.
time, we have told these people that we're with the guild.
Are
No,
there
we
any
didn't.
No, we
cannons on-
haven't.
Yeah. No.
Hey,
When did you
are
tell
there any
them?
cannons on the ship?
They're
You
not.
told them we were the guild?
What?
I don't know. I distinctly remember saying someone saying that they're friends with the guard.
No.
No.
What? I might be remembering
You
that wrong.
someone shot at
I
us.
asked
I think
asked
that
if
There
there was
was-
a way to
I shot
represent
the guard.
myself
was
as
okay. So I think that was
was
Kuda just being like bribery of like
Yeah, Kuda did
fucking
some
with the
bribery
guard.
things with like
Okay.
the guards
Okay, yeah.
there.
Because I fucked with the guard and like made him run off.
Right.
Oh. Okay, whatever.
So there's no cannons on our ship.
No, none at all.
Is there any cannons on that ship?
Yes, there are 6.
Fuck.
They're 3 on each side. You can see them kind of poking out the sides as
I look
it's
over
starting
at
to go
Pinky and
towards
I'm
Does
like,
it seem like?
You're aware that that ship has much more armaments than you.
Does it?
Oh yeah.
Does it
There's
seem?
3 of you.
Yes.
Hey, Kuda.
Well,
Airlift
no.
shot?
There's
Airlift.
Okay.
and the bird,
Why is he counting?
the cat, and then
The other
Are you
cat.
counting
Hey,
us?
There's 8 of us.
hey, for
they're
Henrietta,
counting
for
us.
Henrietta, Would that for Henrietta to ride on Pluto? Would that
Look
be
at
a
Gale,
strength
like-
check with help?
That'd
What
be
do you mean, fuck
athletics
that,
check.
mate?
Athletics check with
That's what
help.
we get
No.
when we let that
You'd
cat
be,
make
you
the
would be,
decisions.
the athletics would be
Yeah,
keeping yourself up
You're
out
the
of the air.
intelligent
Does
one.
it seem like we are running from them, or they are
9.
running from
As
us?
much
Never
as we-
mind.
As much as I
I'm-
think we've
I
got to
used to be a
follow
pirate, I
along,
should know
so our
this.
Y'all are heading
swords-
in the
Never
same
mind.
direction as each other.
Listen,
The same direction at the
Like
Taken.
towards the
Calm
center
yourself.
point.
Ditch these
Y'all are
fuckers,
heading,
and
like
so
they're
we're
heading
going
this
to
way,
the
you're
field.
heading that way.
So we're going to meet in the middle.
Yes,
Okay.
Certainly a
Um,
possibility.
is the direction you're going currently.
That's
But
a bigger
Is there
ship.
any colored flags or
We
like
do need
F
to
tag
follow
on
the trail.
side
though.
or
We do
anything
need
that
to
I can
follow
make
the
out?
trail.
Yes, you make out an
This ship
F-tag
knows the
flag.
trail. Like
Oh.
this ship knows
Well,
where
then
to
You
follow
can't
them.
quite read what the ship's title is because of the angle,
Okay.
but you do see like the F-tag flag and like the
Okay.
Oh, okay, so they're all
Wait,
other
before
pirates.
we
Good to
learn
know.
the name
Yeah,
of the
but that also means there's no fucking laws and we're about to get fucking robbed.
right. As
No,
I s-
that
as
means
I
we're about
so-
to kill some bitches.
as
That
I
means we're about
told
to fucking die.
As I told to Pyro, and I think I told to y'all, but I'm not sure, but I know I told to Pyro.
Anarchy.
Between the F-tags, there is not like a
Yeah, no, they're
camaraderie.
just pirates.
They're just pirates. You might have friends on other ships. Like you might be like, "Hey, that's my boy Jim. He's a pirate. He was on my ship. They transferred, that sort of thing."
Yeah.
But
But
ships
FX made-
generally will attack each other just immediately upon sight.
Before we learn the name of the ship, who wants to bet it's another pun?
Definitely.
We were talking
It's a
earlier,
pun.
like,
Yeah.
I'm saying there are
Yeah.
one or two ships in the entire campaign that are not pun names.
Okay, so
And for this, we love you.
I'm gonna get so the
They've all served
does this
their
ship that we're about to fight, does it look like it's a taller ship than our ship? How many masts
It's
does it have?
bigger,
It
it has
has-
cannons.
It has 3 cannons per side.
Yes.
You can see one large sail and a small sail in front. You can't really see if there's one behind it because of those 2
So
sails.
it's a
uh,
1.5 mast?
it's 1.5 at least.
Okay.
You can't see behind them, so there might be a second half mast, which would be 2 masts. But it also has, it seems to have 2 cannons on the top layer, 1 on the bottom. So it seems to have at least 2 lower decks, so it's like a 3-layer ship.
Hawthorn goes up to Pinky and she's just like, Hawthorn goes up to Pinky and she's just like, what is your plan?
Don't worry about it. And then
What
he kind of smiles.
Is
I'm gonna point my I'm just gonna point my
Yeah.
crossbow at him
Do
like,
we
what's the
have
plan?
orders?
And he goes, yes, you be in the crow's nest, keep a watch. You go down to the storage closet, and he hands you the key and says, you'll know what to do.
Okay.
Uh,
No, I'm sure.
you,
What's about to happen.
Stay with me, I enjoy your company. And then, are you all there?
Yes.
I mean, we
Okay.
roleplayed being
I
on deck,
started
so I guess we
shouting.
are.
He would
The
go,
airlift.
can you make sure that the, and then he like, points to like the tie, and he goes, make sure that stays like
The tie, like out of character, the tie.
the tie off point. There's on the very back of the ship. There's like
tie.
the loop.
Okay.
And you can kind of get the vibe that he's like,
boat things.
make sure that we don't get tied up.
I suck.
And
And then he goes, and then can you be
Hawthorn
on
just
call
looks at
for
you
the
and
captain?
says that and
Stand
goes-
by his door.
Yes.
What?
Awesome.
To be honest, that was just
Break.
that was just me randomly.
And does another hard turn, which y'all were going like this. He's now going like this.
So
we're
he's
gonna
turning
ram the
broadside?
We're gonna ram the
We're
F tag.
We are
Oh,
now
no, he's
heading
gonna break the
directly
ship I
towards them.
wanna
We
steal.
were heading in the same like general vicinity. We are now on a collision course.
Okay, DM.
Fuck.
I'm,
Hawthorn runs down to the.
I'm going
Thing opens the
to
door.
hold an action.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot whoever gets in range of my crossbow.
Okay, cool. How far is your range on crossbow?
320 at disadvantage, and I'm gonna be
Wait.
taking shots from early.
Wait,
so.
before Hawthorn goes
Preemptive
down.
shooting.
Before Hawthorn
It
goes
is now
down.
350 feet away.
Hawthorn's been on a
That
few
should-
ships. Does this ship look familiar?
No.
She goes down.
So,
Do I see anyone on the deck?
do you see anyone on the deck? Not yet.
Good to know.
So,
And
Gale
they're not
go-
in range even if you did see them.
yeah, Gale will go ahead and head back by there, casting mage armor on himself as he goes over.
Okay.
I'm gonna go and expend that spell slot just
How
in
long
case.
does it last?
8 hours
Oh.
without concentration, so mage
Oh,
armor is
shit.
nice.
Great.
Okay. So I will say.
Mage armor.
That is my arm. That is what gives me a 13 to a 16.
I will say, the F-Tag Packer ship has
Hey, I forgot. What's initiative bonus?
200.
Dexterity.
Dexterity, unless you got class features that do anything else with it.
Or
Or feats or something.
It's the feat. It gives you +5.
Oh, okay.
Oh
because,
no, we have HP for this ship.
Oh fuck. 206.
Whenever
Hey,
a cannon strikes, it will, if it hits the ship has an AC of 13.
I mean,
Oh, this is
13!
it's huge.
Well,
It's
relative.
not a huge ship,
Relative.
so it doesn't have like an AC of like 10, but it is a
Actually,
ship. It's not a person.
Fun fact, like big
But that also
warships in
means-
D&D, they
well,
have
that
like an
also
AC of
means
18.
since the other ship is bigger, it has a lower AC.
But that's a warship.
But we have nothing to
As
shoot
far as you
it
know.
with.
As far as you know.
The AC of the other ship doesn't matter, because we can't shoot it.
I know, but
Copyright.
fucking our captain's doing this, so we gotta go with
Okay,
it.
so
How does catapult work again?
at this point,
Catapult's not going to damage that ship.
You enter the storage closet.
It's
Yep.
a 5-pound object that deals
Gotcha.
I
3d8.
forgot about the recording.
Gotcha.
Trying
have
to
the
save
spell.
us from the copyright.
Yeah, that's what I know
strike.
you have it. I'm like,
Free ship music.
Actually, I think I'm going to pull up.
yeah. Put on some like Toho 12 OST or something.
What's her name?
Shit,
The
it's
Oh,
camel?
Minimission Mirasa.
John's.
Marasa. Put on Marasa.
Mirasa. Da 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 da.
Here, I got something planned.
Okay, so at this point,
Quite a little.
the other
Where's
ship.
that from? Because we're
Pirates of
on.
the Caribbean.
At this point, the other ship
Copyright.
gets in range.
I mean, I'm not.
The other ship gets into range of your crossbow, and you see a person kind of swapping the deck.
Gonna
Oh
shoot
my
the
God.
fucking cabin boy.
The lowest was an 18.
Oh, nice.
An 18, it does hit. Roll damage.
7 piercing damage.
You see your crossbow bolt just
Hawthorn runs.
into the left shoulder. Not yet.
I shoot again.
'Cause
I can.
Left shoulder, and you see.
We're killing these people.
You see the.
Wait,
You
what?
see the person swapping the deck just goes ah, ah, and you just hear like in the background ah, ah, ah.
I shoot again.
Roll to hit.
I don't like your reactions, Pyro. I feel like you know what's going on here.
13.
13.
Does that
Does
hit?
not hit. And Pinky just goes, "What the fuck are you doing?
You said you're attacking
You're
these
gonna miss
people.
from this range. At least let him get to like close
He's
range."
300 me. I have infinite bolt, and I shoot again.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
How many actions
At
do you
this
have?
point,
Oh well, I assume this is like.
that
This
was
action
one.
stick. Okay.
You're readying to shoot again. Pyro bursts out of the trap door.
I run up there and I try to yank the wheel from Pinky.
Wait,
Okay.
what did you find?
I'm yanking the wheel from Pinky. I'm just turning
Make
the
a
shit.
make a strength check. It'd be an athletics.
Athletics.
Yes.
15.
You do. You start
start
turning it, and he's like,
yoink.
"What the fuck are you doing? This is my job. Back
I'm gonna
off!"
point my crossbow.
kick
Pinky, like,
Pinky.
what's happening, Lassie?
We are going to get raided. Fucking move.
Okay, so at this point,
Very
you're gonna make another
confused.
athletics check.
Another one?
Yes.
Okay.
Because now he's like trying to get it back.
Very just confused. Like, are we mutiny?
He goes, "Hey, it's my job. Back off."
I'm gonna keep trying to.
Gale's hearing the commotion. He's gonna go see what's going on at the steering wheel.
I'm gonna
with
shoot the
Pyro.
other ship again.
Okay,
Meanwhile,
go.
Ed is just standing by the door, like.
I
mean,
watching all
Lowest
this
was like
from
14.
above, like.
Yeah, 14.
14 does
Hawthorn's
not
seen
hit the
this shit
person.
go down and she's not about to do it again.
No. Oh. Because he's got like half cover as well.
Ah.
He's like I'm just counting that into his AC rather than
Okay.
trying to make you roll like disadvantage or whatever.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't know how quick Gale would go, but I feel like
But-
he'd side with Hawthorn pretty quickly when whatever's
so
going
that's
on.
a miss for,
I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just
Yeah.
ignoring it.
so that's one miss. Do you have 2 attacks or do you have 1?
I have one.
Okay, so that's a miss. And then you hear it some more. My shoulder.
I just yell, "Quit crying, you wee baby! You're a pirate!" Like at the top of my lungs.
A cannon fire goes off.
and it lands
DM, I have a
like
question
good
about cannonballs.
150 feet to the left.
I
of the
have a
ship.
question about cannonballs. How much
Yes.
how much do these cannonballs weigh?
They're like 30 pounds.
Okay, good to know.
They're like 50.
Okay, good to
Well,
know.
50 pounds.
Heavy
Jeez.
boys.
That's-
Can Kuda like
These are the thick.
I'm going down.
Can
I'm
Kuda
like,
do
you know,
like
I should
a
probably like on my
high
spell list like
circle
list like
around
which
the other ships?
like what book
Okay,
each
I guess
spell
that'd
is from that
be
event, so I can more easily refer to it. So I'm going through. I'm like,
What are
oh,
you
this is from the player's
just
handbook. So I'm
looking,
like
just looking.
Yeah, go for it.
PHB. I look through. I wrote PCB for all of
8
them.
plus short 12.
You see that the person who like just got shot is like has dropped the mop
Yes,
and
new
has
hand.
like started crying, and one of their friends has
Good
like
him.
walked over and started like comforting them and like trying to bandage them
I'm
up.
gonna shoot his friend.
At this point, are you gonna try and wrench the wheel back, or because he just used his attack after
Yeah.
you did
Can I see
the-
Fuck
anybody
this. I
like
leap over the wheel and I try to stop Barrier from doing shit.
Okay.
Can I see anybody like at the wheel of the other ship?
Yes, it is a tall.
I'm shooting, so you're probably gonna need to make a dex save.
It's a tall turtle.
A turtle?
It's a turtle.
That's
Turtle!
Okay, let's
Who
just
is
switch
it?
ships. Can we just switch ships?
He's a turtle with a eye patch
Oh.
on this side and a not a manacle,
Monocle.
monocle on the other side.
That's so fucking funny.
That's awesome.
And he's just like,
Okay, so
Which
what's
This is
is
why
him,
we
like,
need
these are
visual.
like the usual like that people do. He's just like,
Yeah.
not bothered.
just like
Barrier.
bouncing like a
24.
turtle.
I stopped
Can I,
here.
can I yell?
For what?
"Ahoy!"
Dex
I'm-
save.
Wait,
Dex
wait,
save?
hold on,
Yeah,
hold
you
on.
said you. I was
Whoa.
shooting.
No,
was
I was just saying because the
Okay.
I'm
So-
Pyro's trying to stop me as I shoot my crossbow.
Ah,
Yeah.
So I was like, do you want her to make like
How are you trying to stop him?
I'm trying to just. I'm coming from behind him, so I'm trying to just take my hand from over the top and knock his arrow
Okay.
down.
Make a contested sleight of hand.
Okay.
Closest thing that I can think to like
15?
you're basically
Oh.
stealing the thing. I think.
Yeah, that was.
That's not good. That's a 5.
Okay,
Okay.
so you
So I'm
still
shooting-
shoot. Roll to hit.
Barrier, stop!
You
Ah!
haven't explained why. Okay, that's does a 18 hit?
Yes.
Barrier, we need to let them.
You hit the friend or
we
the,
need to
the
let them
original
pass.
Finish him off.
person? Okay, go for it.
That's 8 damage.
Just 8 damage. Thunk into his like rib cage right here,
Ooh.
Barrier!
and he's just like, ah! He got me in the liver.
What?
His friend just like straight up like picks him up over his shoulder and like starts running under the deck. So he
Can I
gets
take one more shot as they go?
they get under the
Curtis-
under the deck before you can.
What do you want?
Fly back like.
Yeah, Gale's running
What-
up to
what
Hawthorn.
is happening?
Gale's running
What
up
is
to
happening?
Hawthorn, what's
Stop!
going on?
So everyone else is like everyone else
Okay,
on the
make
ship
sure
is
he
out of
doesn't
range
shoot
now.
anyone else. I go back down below
Wait,
deck.
no, tell.
Why?
The captain jumps out and scurries up the crow's nest, and then you see him like throw a big so it's like a brightly colored rock into the
Okay.
air.
Do I know what this particular rock is?
Make a Arcana check. You probably do, so I'll give you.
Advantage?
No, I'm just giving you like a low DC for this one.
Okay. Well, that's a 14.
You definitely do. It is a small rock that has been enchanted with basically the light spell.
It's like a flare.
It's like a flare,
Huh?
but it's like a flare that like casts out rainbow lights rather than just like
Party.
fire.
Party rock.
And it also is
Party
way safer for a ship because it doesn't
Yeah.
have fire on it.
True.
Yeah.
So he just
I'm really confused
Straight up.
now.
into the air, light goes off. It's kind of like a firework, but not really.
Hawthorn essentially
Firework
tells you
in
guys
terms
to
of
make sure
light,
Barrier doesn't
but
shoot
no
anyone
actual
else
debris.
and he runs back
Yeah.
below
Uh,
deck.
And the other ship, you see
You know what's
from off in
going
the
on?
distance,
I
a
think
blue
we're
one
about
go
to
off.
find out.
And his was
Yeah,
like
that's fair
rainbow.
enough.
Blue one goes off. He throws up a second
No one
one,
told me that we were attacking the ship.
and it goes yellow. And then the opposite one goes green. And then the captain is up in the crow's nest. Y'all have a chance to do something if you want.
Can I?
I
Like,
told him not to shoot anyone else and I go back below deck.
Can I?
Okay.
Can I fly past the captain and go orders?
you fly past. You say orders. Are you gonna try and stop and like hover, or are you gonna like just swoop past, say orders, and then swoop back?
Yeah, I'm just gonna do like a circle around like a boomerang.
Okay, so on your way back around, he just he like looks at you and just like you see his like wing like do the but like with his feathers like all wrapping around, so you get the idea of like the thumbs up. So
fair enough.
Left the door unlocked.
I'm gonna go down and try and find Hawthorn and be like,
I'm
what is
as,
happening?
as you come down, Hawthorn is
Because
coming
the
back
gnome
up.
told me we were
with
attacking
just-
people.
As you
told you were
as
attacking
you guys-
people.
I said, are we attacking the ship? And he said, don't question it.
No, he said don't worry about it.
He never told you to start shooting.
He also never told me to stop shooting.
Right. He said stop shooting. You're gonna waste ammunition.
He didn't tell me to stop shooting to
Wait
not
at least
kill
until
me.
they get closer in range.
Yeah, he told me to wait to
At
shoot
least.
them when it's easier.
As you guys try to come down, Hawthorn comes back up with 2 big
Okay, at
barrels
this point
of
the
ale.
ships are like 100 feet away from each other. In about 2 turns they
I'm
will
gonna
meet.
go. I'm gonna go downstairs,
Where would you have
and I'm
time
just
to
gonna
go
shut
down?
myself
You
in
were
my
up on
room.
the top.
I told you guys to make sure he didn't shoot
Okay,
anything
so-
else and ran down and then
so-
ran
You
back
ran
up.
down too, though.
Oh, you ran
You're
okay.
interrupted.
What do you do?
I'm doing
You-
stuff with
you
Hawthorn.
see-
Whatever Hawthorn needs.
Okay, so y'all
Okay.
follow
Following
down.
Hawthorn.
I just start giving you guys barrels of ale.
Right. You'll just get
Just say
barrels of
take
ale.
take it back up.
And then
Okay.
and then
I locked myself in, and I just shut myself in our room.
you're in the room. Kuda, you see the captain climb down and then walk over to the wheel, and you see
Don't me-
Pinky go. Okay. And throw up like the wheel like
As
3
like
times, and the ship that was like starting to turn this way is on a collision course now like straightens out a little bit, and it looks like you're gonna be right alongside.
Okay.
And
Don't get me running
you are now like 50
messages.
feet apart. The other ship has not changed course at all. At this point,
Hawthorn
whatever you wanna do.
follows them up with the barrels of ale.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really because I know Gale only knows Hawthorn's been
I figured
Hawthorn
out
is
what's
like
happening. I'm
knows
just
ship
hiding
stuff.
in
I
the
don't
room.
think
Okay.
Gale knows that Hawthorn used to be a pirate.
at this point,
I don't think anybody
At
does.
this point,
Kurt was like,
you
"Do
hear
I
a
know you from
screeching
somewhere?"
cry
And
of the
Hawthorn was
captain
like,
going,
No, absolutely not.
"Anchor!" And
I take what I tell Gale.
are you by the rope place?
I'm on deck. I can sprint over there and do it.
Okay.
Tabaxi sprint.
Tabaxi sprint.
You did see the anchor was right next to that rope.
Yeah. So and and Gale's familiar with ship stuff, so
Right. So you drop the anchor.
I guess so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just wave to
Yeah,
him,
like
put down
yeah,
the barrels.
Anyone
quick
else
glance
do
to
anything while
Hawthorn.
this is
She
happening?
gives the okay.
Hawthorn starts bringing the barrels over to the side.
I'll simply stand next to the captain with like a spear like at my side, but not like it's not like this. It's just
Right.
like
You're
I'm gonna-
protected.
I'm gonna quickly store away my crossbow and like lock it. I also don't trust these people, so I'm gonna lock it up.
Yeah.
And
My
then
stuff's in the room
and
with
I'm
Barracuda,
going to, like-
so
And I'm just going to like basically have like just show that I have a bunch of hammers. Like I look like I'm a hammer fighter. I'm gonna fight with hammers.
oh,
Not a
okay.
crossbow. And we'll walk back out. Like they probably couldn't tell who was shooting.
Okay, so ships get to here, anchor drops and kind of locks, and their ship slows to a stop as well. They apparently did the anchor as well. A rope flings down from over the side of the taller ship, and a what's the term for it? Vagabond. A vagabond drops down. A gnome drops down, and the turtle drops down.
Suspiciously
And,
not the captain boy.
The
Hawthorn
vagabond
just
drops down
Okay.
and immediately scuttles away.
Whoa! Wait, what?
Probably go find the other.
Hawthorn just hail.
If you want to make a perception check to see where he goes, anyone can.
Yeah. Natural 20.
Oh.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
18 plus
18.
6.
Okay,
24.
y'all. I'll just say
11.
you all. Okay, everyone except for him.
Oh shit!
What was
I
yours?
didn't roll.
Or you don't want to know.
I'm more focused on the captain.
Okay. Well then, y'all 3 know and see that the vagabond scurries down into like the trapdoor.
Well, I'm currently walking out of there.
So you just see the vagabond past you like a bullet.
Is our vagabond on deck?
Yes. You don't know where he is.
No,
but he
it's
is like on the ship.
Is our vagabond with us on deck with
No.
Pinky and the?
Okay.
Oh, and I'm gonna look at the captain like, vagabond stuff.
And
I'm gonna
then
pop my head out the trapdoor like
the
looking
gnome
really
just
confused.
drops down and goes, "Oh, I see you got yourself some more passengers. Good for you." And the captain goes, "Yes," just kind of quietly, and the turtle goes, "You shot one of my men."
I kind of
And the
roll
captain-
one of the bigger barrels over there.
And the captain just kind of looks at him and goes,
I'm just
Yes.
holding my hammers.
and then the captain
Holding
goes,
my hammers.
or wait, I gotta think real quick.
Hawthorn's just got this like
Maybe not to shoot.
pile of
It's Pyro.
You're so trigger happy. You're literally so trigger. For a support character, you are the
nice.
most trigger happy of the
So-
entire
We were-
party.
So the
We
the
were going
captain
ramming
goes-
speed at pirates. What
So
was
the
I
Kenku
supposed
captain-
to
We are
assume?
also
So the Kenku captain goes,
Just when is the
yes.
honor amongst thieves?
And then the turtle captain looks at him for a second, and just so you get an idea of what he looks like.
his new name is now Orly.
That's my boatmaster. He goes in for a big old
There's a
hug.
big-
They like solid hug.
Release of
They're just
tension.
like, oh.
And the bird goes, "Great seal!" And the turtle goes,
Okay, so that's what Pinky said.
"Boatmaster."
Nothing.
Okay.
That's why Pinky said absolutely
It's
nothing.
good to see you, my old friend. Been a long while. A long while. By doing this, he does something. I don't know what turtles would do.
Yeah.
He
Scratches his
scratches.
shell.
He scratches his shell. Just
I think
Could I-
everyone's confused at this point.
Cause like,
Yeah.
Except for Hawthorn,
I mean,
apparently.
Hawthorn
Could I-
even.
But Hawthorn won't say
main
anything.
character. Hello.
She's not saying anything. She's just standing there respectfully, but
hello.
Captain.
Great steel. And he motions to the Kenku captain, and you get the sense he's like,
Hawthorn
"That's what he
starts-
just said."
Hawthorn starts bringing over barrels, and she's like, "I believe these are for you."
Oh, that is my boatmaster, all right. He knows how to treat me right, and he like
Sugar daddy.
pulls,
what that means?
No.
pulls one of the barrels, takes it up,
Just
and
starts chugging it or
then,
something.
turns, sets it down. All of this is very slow motion, but he speaks like,
Okay.
Oh.
and so
I
he
just
turns back
slowly
around.
start handing him barrels.
He starts stacking some barrels.
Yeah,
He stacks like
right.
a 3 stack.
Should we help you?
Boatmaster is?
Yeah, like do us ship people know what boatmaster is, or is it just like what?
You're just like, what?
Okay.
And
Is this a term I would
so the
have heard?
Kenku goes, ale! And the great steel, and the turtle goes, yes. Thank you, my friend.
I send
actually
messages
have a
to.
gift for you too.
Oh.
And the Kenku goes, ale? And the turtle goes, no, sadly I haven't been cleared for ale transport with the the team yet, but do have something better, I think. And all the while, y'all are just like
I'm gonna
standing there, like not a part of this interchange, but like they are present for it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna quickly send messages to each party member like, do you know what's happening?
Cause it's just gonna.
Do you know who this torpedo is?
So
Hawthorn
Pinky
whispers under her
now
breath.
walks up to you and goes,
I mean, you'd be able to. He's doing like the
Well,
message.
it's
"Why
messenger.
you
Yeah,
didn't mean
so
to
I
shoot
can
them.
reply,
They're
but
fine."
I don't want
I-
them to hear me.
Yeah, you.
Then you
it's
should have said
mental.
something, you
Appreciate
asshole!
that.
You told me to wait until I had a clear shot!
No, I told you to wait until they were closer so you didn't waste ammo. I didn't ever tell you to shoot them. That was just you. This
Give me-
guy.
This guy.
How you doing, Great Steel? And Great Steel, the turtle goes, I'm all right.
Old
Been
friends,
a long while though. Been
presents.
a long while.
Do you know who the turtle is?
No.
I'm just gonna say, hi, I'm a hero. I'd be very. I heard one of your crew members got shot.
Oh yeah, we've got them in the brig being taken care of.
Would you like? I could heal him for you.
No thanks, we got it covered.
Okay.
You know how it is, pirates and all. Don't want us below decks, otherwise.
Hawthorn just coughs.
I'll just bring him to the deck and I'll heal him real fast.
It's not good to transport him right now. We're just gonna. We'll take care of him.
I'm gonna just pull out a vial and use my once a day craft instant healing potion.
Right. Is that the experimental elixir?
It's good, yeah. It's good. And I'm gonna hand it to him and be like, just feed him that.
Okay, thank you.
As a
Sticks it into his
pirate,
bag.
Use it by the end of the day, by the way.
Will do.
As a pirate, would I know anything about Captain Greatstein?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Well, actually, roll a history check. I'm not gonna say no, not at all, and then disqualify you. I'll let you try.
No, probably not.
What is it?
This guy's the most
10.
10? No.
This guy's the most famous pirate to ever sail the Seven Seas.
No.
He's some random.
But so all that happens.
How tall is he?
He is
He's
about
turtle
as
sized.
he's about as tall as how tall is Cuda?
6'6".
How tall is Hawthorn?
7.
How tall is Gale?
5'10", I believe.
Gale.
He's a little bit taller than Gale, a little bit shorter than Cuda, somewhere in that range.
Ooh.
Big old turtle.
Big old turtle.
6'3", probably.
Thereabouts.
Post Jeremiah.
He's like 6'5", but slouches to like 6'3". Because, you know,
Old turtle
hunch,
friend.
because of shell. So yeah,
So what's your opinion on grapes?
grapes are pretty good.
I haven't had a grape in a really long time.
Insight check on Cuda.
He
Yeah.
He's about to get a grape.
He's about to
and then a bag just drops into his hand, and he like
Grape.
it's a bag. You don't see what's in it yet.
Gonna open
It
it.
should be a head.
Inside is what looks like grapes.
What looks
What
like
looks like grapes.
Insight check.
Go for it.
What check?
Insight. 12.
You don't think anything's wrong.
Grapes?
Plot
I would
twist,
wait.
they were made with sea salt.
It's just normal grapes.
I mean, one could
They look
investigate
like
it.
normal grapes.
Could just gonna immediately eat one.
Okay.
I was about to check your grapes for poison.
It's a juicy grape.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a
There you
juicy
go, it's a
grape.
juicy
It
grape.
tastes like grapes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You are certainly welcome.
Would you mind elaborating on why exactly you're here and what is going on?
We're very confused.
No. And then he climbs back up the rope, or begins to climb back up the rope.
Is that a character?
Bye.
We should just kill them all and take one ships.
So
Kill
he
them
starts
all
climbing up
and
the
let
rope.
God sort it out.
The vagabond, you see, scurries back to the rope and climbs over the captain as the captain's climbing and goes up. The gnome just kind of holds onto the rope for a second.
Hawthorn just
I should
lets
be
out of breath. Pinky, I thought you were gonna crash the ship.
No!
I
I'd
thought
rather
you-
to keep the ship safe and to do the navigation. I'm not gonna crash the ship.
I thought you were about to ram that
Trust
ship.
me.
Teach
I've
your
ran this
vagabond
ship.
to write.
I've traveled this ship for 25 years now.
Pinky?
I will be fine.
Pinky?
Yes.
If we go towards another ship, you don't tell me what the fuck is going on, I'm actually gonna shoot you next time.
Okay.
Duly noted.
I'm going to
Turtle
shoot
just
you in the
shows
foot,
up, takes
and then
some
I'm going to
ale,
pour
and leaves
acid
some
on
grapes.
it.
Just like,
Okay.
no explanation.
If you
Wait,
can.
did he ever give his gift to the Kenku?
Wanna bet?
Nope.
Nope.
We'll find out.
Hey, he never gave his gift to the Kenku.
Oh, I know.
Okay.
As DM, I know. If you say that in character, that might be different, but...
He's Kuda's gonna like look at the Kenku and go,
Gift?
what about your gift?
Kenku goes, patience!
Okay.
And
That is moving
the
correct.
other ship backs up and then you see a little opening up here on like the lower deck of the ship is about. It's about
Oh no.
even to thereabouts here-ish
Yeah.
on your ship. A little hatch opens from their ship.
Yeah.
And then ooh, okay, so and then immediately after the thing opens, you just see a battering ram boom through the ship, through your ship's lower deck.
I immediately pull out. I left my crossbow. I pull out hammers. I'm like,
and you just hear from inside the ship, "Fuck, we dropped it." There's now a hole about this big. There's now a hole about this big and a battering ram in your ship.
Oh, it's a little bit more than
It's in the room that you previously had your equipment and stuff in.
Fuck! That was rude. I'm gonna go gather up all my stuff, all my materials, and I'm just gonna move it into another
It's
room.
probably destroyed.
As you're doing that,
I had it by the door, so.
As you're doing that, none of it's destroyed. But as you're doing that, the crew like goes, "Hey, goat, can we have the battering ram back?"
I'm gonna look at him. Pick it up your damn self, you fucking idiot.
It can't fit through the hole.
Well then, fuck you.
Fuck you.
And then a bolt goes whizzing through the hole past him. No, a bolt just goes whizzing through the hole past him. Stop doing that! I didn't shoot him. I'm like, no, that's like just a fuck you.
So you're aiming not to hit him.
I'm aiming just to be like, fuck. Okay.
Make an attack roll. It's not attacking to hit him. It's attacking not to hit him.
11.
11. You do not hit him.
Okay.
So it does go past him, and he goes, "Hey, what the fuck?
I don't work for you, asshole.
Captain!" And
I don't work for your captain
both
either.
the Kenku, you hear both the Kenku and the turtle both go, "Aye."
Barugur, if you shoot another one,
and
I didn't shoot him.
And then
He's been an asshole.
As the captain like walks over to the hole, and then he just looks through and goes, "Can I have my battering ram back, please?"
I can't lift the damn thing.
Fruit effort.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Alright, surely this is because it's taking place between
No,
two
in
boats.
character,
Still, surely it's
Barugur can't lift the damn thing.
surely it's able to be heard like on deck still because it's still like out in the open air between two boats. So surely it's able to be heard on deck.
Baragur's not trying to be quiet.
Oh, you heard the whole get.
No, I mean like the conversation that's going on with like a bit of
Yeah,
yelling
you hear
and
it.
whatnot.
Yeah.
Gale's gonna hop down deck. Gale's gonna hop down and head into the room that Barugur
No,
and
it
the
just
battering
went
ram
straight
were in.
through.
Okay.
I already left that room.
The
You did?
turtle is
Yeah.
barely able to
Fuck
fit
it.
his arm in, and he gets like a hand in like that, and just holds his hand out, waiting for the ram to be handed towards him.
I'm gonna hand him the ram. Gale's gonna hand him the ram.
It's a little bit bigger. It's big enough that both of you need to do something to
Oh,
lift
I
it
left
up and,
the
like,
room.
move it.
I
Oh,
mean-
well then you can push it, but it's not gonna be going off the ground. So you push it over to his hand. He like feels it and then goes, "Thank you."
I do
But
a
then
shit
like
for pirates.
lifts it up and then slides it through the hole a little bit and then
Well, he's a turtle, so.
tilts it and then pulls through the hole and pulls the whole thing through the hole.
Alright.
Thank you.
You're
And
welcome,
then,
sir.
You hear like, and then
I'm gonna get out of the fucking way.
Then the battering ram.
I don't know if I need to make an athletic
Okay, the battering ram this time bursts through the wall again, and the hole like doubles in size. And then you see the battering ram like, doom, pulls back into the ship. One more time, doom, into the ship. And now the hole is like a door-sized hole inside your ship.
All right.
This
is above water.
It's above water, yes.
Yes, at least it is.
And it's not storming yet.
Yes.
So
As soon as
that
the
happens,
storm
and then-
happens, this ship's
then
going down. and
The
we're all
Kenku
dying.
captain like now enters the room and goes, or not. He just like looks at him and goes, "Great steel, great steel." And then the turtle just like goes, "1 second. I told you, it'll be a good gift."
We're stealing this
And
ship.
then he like disappears from the hole, and then the Kenku just kind of
Hawthorn's already doing. She's just
strokes through his feathers a bit, like getting them in the right order.
Kuda eating his grapes in the corner, like. Grape.
Grape.
And
Right.
in your mouth.
And then, thud, rattle.
I'm gonna come look
And
at
then
what this is.
through the hole, a cannon is passed like partially, and a couple of gnomes jump in front of it and like pull it through the hole, and then drop the cannon down.
Oh.
You now have a cannon on the
fuck.
ship right there. Get that?
All right.
Okay.
We have. You may have one.
Cannon.
And he goes, I heard that you had a little bit of a run-in with another ship, and I don't want you to be hurt, so I got you the cannon, and I decided because he's slow.
Because he's slow.
I got you the cannon. Picks up a bag, and I got you a few cannonballs to protect yourself with. The rest are up to you. I'm not going to fund you cannon supplies. I know how trigger happy you are, but
Oh, the captain's trigger.
here's the first bit, and then hands the bag.
We were encountering pirates.
No, he doesn't let go yet.
I'm the only character that has a long range.
visibly see
And then left go.
Hawthorn's ears.
And it just
Okay,
clutched to the ground.
Pyro, be
It's about-
honest.
it's about,
you were expecting a ship fight
it's
right
about
then
150
too.
pounds.
Don't lie.
No, I was
Break the
expecting
force.
them
About
to
5
board us and
cannonballs.
us completely get raided.
Sort of started.
That's I was expecting that too.
And then he
That's why
goes-
I was
and the
shooting
captain
them.
just
Because
looks
it
at him
said
and
to
goes,
my captain, Great Steel. And I was like, did the fucking vagabond write that?
You didn't tell any of us about
outlines
that.
the hole with his wings.
Well, I was told not to
And
tell
it just
you.
kind of goes, and the twirl
Did you look at the
goes,
ship's name?
I got you with that too, and hands him some, like, pulls some planks through, and then says, get to work, boys! Get to work, boys!
Turns out their vagabond is just a master fucking craftsman.
Fix the ship! And then about 3 gnomes and the vagabond all jump onto the ship and then start like hammering and patching the wood back together, rubbing some like fats and like lipids and stuff over it to like seal it off like you're supposed to.
Whale fat.
Yeah.
Oh.
That sort of thing, and then leave like a hole about this big in the area, and then they like reach through the hole, and then like pull through 2 metal pieces, screw them in, rivet them in, and then they go. They put like a cover onto it. You have a cannon now with a cannon.
Fun. Something I have proficiency in.
And the gnome and the vagabond, the gnomes and the vagabonds all run up to the top deck and then climb the rope and get back into their ship. And the turtle yells through the hole, "It was nice seeing you, Captain." And the Kenku goes,
Bless you.
"Bye." And then the turtle goes, "See you soon, hopefully. Thank you for the ale. Please don't blow up my ship." And the captain goes, "Anchor!"
Boom!
Hawthorn goes up and starts pulling up the anchor.
Alright, cool. Because yeah, I was below deck doing things.
Okay, so yeah, now you have a cannon. The ships depart.
Have we got the name of this? Have we got the name of the other ship?
The other ship.
Like,
do we see it as it goes away?
You can if you want. Make a perception check.
It's not on the notes here.
Can.
16.
10, 16.
Yeah.
Okay. You see SS and then what?
SS?
Not SS. F tag and then what looks to be
What?
what looks to be the word Franklin. But
Of course.
It wasn't a ship pun, it was just a pun.
I did not intend it to be a pun. I forgot about the fact that there was a ship about Franklin. So it looks like Franklin. It's not actually the word Franklin, but it looks similar to Franklin.
The
So-
F tag quote unquote Franklin.
Right. The captain calls anchor.
pull up anchor. You start going again. That night comes.
I leave another fish by the steering wheel.
Do you watch it?
Yeah, from the crow's nest. Should I roll stealth?
Yes, roll stealth.
So, my Barragur's room are the one.
Stealthy as fuck, boy, dirty 20.
It's the one that has a cannon.
Okay, so he's
has
not
a
noticed.
cannon.
Make a perception check.
I moved
See what happens.
Fuck it, I'll stay in a room with a cannon.
19.
No
19?
roommates.
Somehow, in like the blinking and like the dark, a fog cloud rolls over. When the fog cloud leaves, the fish is gone.
What the fuck? What the fuck? What
This
the
captain's an SCP.
No, it's the vagabond. I'm feeding the vagabond.
Oh, that's right, because the vagabond's not. Is the vagabond the captain or is the?
No,
No,
Kenku.
it's the
Kenku.
Hawthorn.
Oh, that's I keep forgetting that there's a Kenku and a Vec. 'Cause I'm not. I
She
keep forgetting the
takes
vagabond.
what was
exists.
originally her bed that got like blown to pieces by the fucking thing, and she kind of sets it on top of like the cannon because like the metal heats up and then it's warm and it can be warm.
Well, I want to heat up with firing it.
Well, it heats up in
I'm
the
sure
day
during the
because
day.
it's metal and it's sticking out into the
That is a
sunlight.
good point.
That sounds like a point.
It's just
normally,
Huda and
ships
Hawthorn
don't
and
store their
Gale
cannons
fighting over the
sticking out
sunniest
because,
spots
like,
on the deck.
The sea
Well,
breeze.
hers
and
isn't
the
even the
sea,
sunniest
Okay.
right now. It's
it'll
just the
basically
warmest.
destroy their cannon.
Yeah.
So it's normally
No,
stored.
I'm just saying like
shut
it's
window.
hot on the seas.
True.
So
Yeah,
the
plus
cannon
we're-
would heat up just as much as the wood would, but the wood cools down immediately if the cannon doesn't.
Yeah.
'Cause it
Yeah.
stores that.
And because of the sun and stuff, and we're going into like
Well,
more frigid
Well,
waters.
the sun, it wouldn't be.
It wouldn't be on the cannon because if you have the cannon just sticking out of your ship all the time,
Right.
it's going to rust immediately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Like
I
I've
do have
done
the cover for it, so it's not
like-
sticking out.
a big thing when
Unless
you
you-
go like into the ocean, you have to wash everything you use.
Yeah, you usually
because
push the
seawater
cannons out.
like destroys metal.
Oh yeah.
If you have electronics in Hawaii, they're like done after like 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. My dad was like, I can never keep a fucking computer in Hawaii. It's like,
Good note to self.
Who wants to bet on the Kraken that's coming up next?
Stop!
So, you're
Ragged
sailing next morning, and you hear some blurbling, and then the rain clouds part, and then a squid. No,
A normal size squid.
If it's a normal squid, then I'm gonna eat it.
normal
Moby
squid
Dick.
jumps onto deck.
starts
Jumps onto deck,
talking.
rips the door handle off of the captain's office, and goes. Okay, so humor aside, next day comes, and you hear a cry of Pinky going, "Land ho!
This is day 5.
Land ho!" Yes, day 5.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anything happens?
I'm
you
gonna
going
fly up
to
and look.
Yeah.
We decided
it
that
seems to
Good
be a-
Spirit was 49 days, right?
I don't remember. I'll trust you on that.
Okay.
But so, yeah. So you park on a island that is small.
Park.
You
Parallel
very
park?
quickly. The captain very
That's the
quickly.
only kind of ship parking.
The captain very quickly ties up the ship, hides the gnome and
In the
the vagabond in the hidden cabinet, in the hidden cabin of the thing. The captain bolts from the deck, and within about 5 minutes, the captain is off the deck. The ship is tied up, and the people are hidden semi-decently.
Is this where we're supposed to be?
No.
This
It
is
shouldn't.
an island along the way.
It shouldn't
Okay.
be. 'Cause
Yeah,
they
way
said
too
2
soon.
weeks.
It's way
Yeah.
too soon.
It's
All
not
right.
in one.
I get off and I
What does
stretch
this,
my
what
legs
does
and start
this island
going
look like? Is
around
there like a town? Is there like
It is
a port?
right on the outskirts of the Arctic rushes and the tropics. It's like in the middle area.
Kind of
I'm
chilly.
gonna go see if I
So
can
it's
find
a warm island that gets colder at night.
Yeah.
Is generally
Like
how
a
it
desert.
works.
I'm
Well,
gonna.
is it like-
Not kind of like a desert, but
I just know
Flourishing
how
with
that
the-
side of the climate works.
Is there like a
I'm gonna
port?
quickly
flourishing with
find
plants
where
and stuff.
Pinky is. I'm gonna knock. I'm like, I'm gonna head out onto the island. If you leave me, I'm gonna report you to every authority I know of.
Have fun.
Okay, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna walk off, and I'm gonna go try and find like a shop where I can get supplies to make potions.
I'll follow.
Hawthorn's gonna
You
dump
guys
her
go.
bag
Apprentice.
and like then go into the city with like her cloak pulled
If you don't
up
have a
and
last name, I
everything.
can give you one.
I don't have.
Yeah, what's the town look like? Is it a big town? Little town?
It is not a big town.
Because I'm
It's not a
lazy.
big town.
But
It's a town that has a tavern. It has some
Theoretically,
houses
yes.
around.
Well, because
It
if you become a
has
full apprentice,
the
it's
port,
very eventually
which
able to
has
fill anything
like
in
2 or 3 trading booths, 2 of which are not active. One of which is trading monetary like resources, trading currency, that sort of thing. In case you want to split up one of your gold and the other booths don't have any silver or whatever. He's also selling some various like ammunitions and cannonballs. One of them.
I try to find a bakery.
There is no bakery. There is no magic item shop.
I'm not trying to find a magic item shop. I'm trying to find like a place that sells like
something that's
medicinal
not
herbs
sea
and
salt.
stuff.
There's not.
There's not like anyone.
Not. There's a forest, and there is the tavern in the center of town. A bunch of different houses around.
There is a forest.
And the port, which has the booths that are closed, and then the money and ammunition booth.
Is there somewhere I could go and buy like a local fruit?
Yes, the tavern.
Fruit!
Fruit in the tavern?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where's the Kenku?
I'm actually going to buy a Cuatro.
The Kenku ran off like into the woods. Did you want to catch where he was going?
Yeah.
Okay, make a perception check.
What would I add to that?
That's enough.
Perception.
That's enough.
Okay.
You got it. So you see him run into the woods. You're able to follow him if you want. He's just okay. He's beelining into the woods. Not being stealthy at all. He like runs into the woods, about 100 feet in, climbs up a tree, hangs up a hammock, and then goes like takes a nap.
Oh, so like what he was doing under the docks
Yeah,
when...
see, what he was doing under the docks, but like now in a tree.
Okay, can I knock on the vagabond's hiding spot and be like, do you want anything in town?
You just hear the gnome just go, if you could pick up some parchment and some charcoal, that'd be nice.
Ah. Okay.
Okay. I don't know what the was about.
Don't worry about it.
Okay. If you wanted to bring me back some some drink, that'd be.
If you pay for it.
No, the parchment and charcoal is fine.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Trying to get free booze.
Hawthorn's gonna try to find somewhere that just has like wheat or barley or something.
Kuda goes to buy out. Do you have an ID? Kuda like, what?
What? What's up?
Just kidding.
The tavern would have
any sort
some
of grain.
meal supplies. Some grain
I'm gonna
supplies, probably.
I'm gonna go put a silver on the desk and be like, how much food can I get with this?
You put 1 silver.
I'll put 3.
Put 3 silver. That'll get you a meal and a drink.
Can I just get a bit of fruit?
What type of fruit do you want?
Whatever's local.
We got some pears. We got some bananas. Some coconuts.
All of the above.
Okay, cool. It'll get you. You just want the fruit platter?
Sure.
Cool. And what do you want to drink with that? We got
anything dwarven?
Let me check. 1 second.
Hey, Hawthorn.
Oh, did
Think there's game in there?
Here we go.
Henrietta
Pulls out a
allowed to
small
check.
vial about that big and goes, "This is the only
Oh, you're
dwarven
gonna
stuff
come
we've
too?
got,
No,
sadly.
she's in there already.
This is
Well, I guess we're still.
should
I
be
follow
a
Hawthorn down,
dwarven
and I'm
vodka.
like,
I'm at the tavern to like
It's
get some drink or
about 2
something.
shots.
Yeah, because Edda
So
just.
it'd be
But I'm about to go
about.
down there. So.
How much for the bottle?
Oh, for the vial too. Call it an even gold.
I hand him the gold and the 3 silver.
All right, enjoy. I'll bring out the platter in a second.
Okay, is Kuda walking in?
yeah, Kuda's walking into the tavern.
Come here, you big bird.
What?
Also
Sit.
kind of looks around
Oh,
at the bar
okay.
for a moment
Sit.
before trying to
I'm
catch
sitting.
somebody's eye and
Wait for a moment.
asks for like
Uh,
just like a handful of grain.
The barkeep
He's just looking around
goes. You just. Sorry.
Just some
you
grain.
just want.
Or wheat.
You just want a handful of cornmeal. On the house. You know what? Fine. And he goes and like just pours out a little bit of cornmeal from the kitchen, and then comes back.
She takes it and like puts it in like one of her vials that she has, and then puts it around her neck.
Okay.
And then
So
she
each
walks
their own,
out,
I guess.
and then she walks out of the tavern and starts heading down to the forest.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
can I sneak around and see if I spot
A big fruit
Yes, you
platter
can.
comes
Okay.
out and
I would roll 2 times for that, right? One
yeah.
for sneaking and then another
Oh,
for
yeah,
for
if you wanna
drawing.
sneak,
Yeah, because if there's animals, I don't want to just be like, stick. Hello. I mean,
What was that?
can someone remind me how the
it's your modifier
spell?
plus your
The-
proficiency bonus if you have it.
proficiency bonus.
It's the expertise.
And that's twice
Yeah,
your
it's double your
proficiency bonus.
proficiency.
6. You have a plus 10 bonus to stealth.
What?
Yeah,
Alright.
it's expertise.
Oh wait, it's a
What's
new
your-
day.
If it's
your
expertise,
dex?
then
Three.
you-
If it's expertise on,
you got
if
a
it's expertise,
plus,
it'll be ability score plus proficiency plus proficiency.
So that'd be
So that's plus 4 plus your dex.
that'd be plus 7.
Plus 7.
Okay,
I'm
so
sorry.
that's
Seven.
still an
Get fucking
18.
sneaked.
Good. You sneak around. No one catches you.
Do I see it?
Actually, correction. There's one townsperson that goes.
I'm in the middle of the woods.
There's one hunter that goes. No, there's a deer that runs away from you, but
Okay.
other than that, all the animals and stuff you find will not run away from you. Roll investigation or survival. What are you trying to do first?
Look and see if there's stuff.
Game.
Well, there's
Game.
stuff everywhere.
You're
Are
looking
you
for a
trying to like
game, or are you
find
looking
stuff
for
to hunt?
herbs?
Yes.
Make a survival check for me.
16.
So that's wisdom and
Well,
plus
you just saw a
proficiency,
deer
yeah.
that ran away from you.
Yeah, but that ran away.
That doesn't mean you
So
get treasures.
survival's a wisdom modifier.
Okay, wisdom and
And do you
yeah,
proficiency?
that's just a 16.
16. You see a stream of salmon, and on the other side is a bear.
Don't
do?
fuck with
What
the
kind of bear?
It's a brown bear.
Okay.
I am shooting the
Okay,
bear.
okay. A fucking
shooting the bear?
grizzly bear.
You shooting
no,
the bear?
it's not a grizzly
Yeah,
bear. It's
grizzly
a brown
bear.
bear.
Brown bears are all grizzly bears are brown bears, but not all brown bears are grizzly bears.
Yeah.
Grizzly bears are brown bears that live in the mountains.
Yeah.
Is this a bad idea? Probably.
Probably.
bear.
Oh,
Well, I
Jeremiah
Henrietta
was
the
not prepared to
human
bring
is
us
going
the
to
bear
fight
stat
a
block.
bear.
No, I have it.
Oh, you have the bear stat block?
Yeah.
You were prepared for this.
No. I looked it up just a second.
Oh. I was like,
I mean, like
So.
it's a stat block. Like, what more do you have to type in than like
Bear.
bear D&D?
Brown bear.
Yeah,
brown bear
D-
5e.
Yeah, brown bear D&D 5e. That's all you gotta look
I
up.
just
It's
do
right
5e
there.
because anytime
That's
I do
fair.
5e, they know.
It's D&D.
They just
yeah.
know.
Because what else is called 5e?
Right. So what do you do?
5th
I'm
edition
shooting
Jack
it.
Daniels.
Go for it.
What do you have that you can shoot with?
I have a natural 20.
Oh, gosh.
Right between the eyes.
Oh, and
Hit 'em right
sneak attack.
between the eyes, hit 'em
What?
right between
And
the-
sneak
You
attack.
don't have any.
Wait, why is it sneaking?
No, I don't think.
Because I don't think the bear knows you're. Is she hidden from the bear?
Wait, that wouldn't hit. But I do remember sneak attack happens on a crit, doesn't it?
Yeah,
Yes,
sneak
it
attack
does.
happens on a crit.
Well, actually, Jeremiah, is she hidden from the brown bear?
I don't think.
Theoretically.
It doesn't matter
yeah,
if you get a
guys
nat
know.
20.
You guys know.
Oh, actually, Henrietta, it doesn't matter, but you would have advantage, which means you have sneak attack.
Yeah,
I
we
mean,
have
I
sneak attack
should
regardless
sneak
of the
attack
nat 20.
already.
Sneak attack doesn't always happen on a crit. It's just when you have advantage or when you have an ally nearby. Or if you're a swashbuckler when you're 1v1ing.
Well, either way, she has.
Yeah, either way, she has sneak attack.
Either way, yes.
Oh yeah, it's having advantage on the roll. Yeah,
Yes.
my bad.
Okay.
So yeah, you shoot it. Go for it.
So that's
Roll damage.
3d6.
Nat 20.
1d6.
You get to do crit damage too.
So that's okay.
So-
I've not done
What is
this
your
before.
normal damage?
Crit damage
For
plus sneak
the
attack.
Hand crossbow.
the crossbow, it's 1d6.
Okay, so roll a d6 and then roll your sneak attack and tell me the total damage.
Okay.
Or it'll be
what's
one.
my
It'll be
s-
1d6
It's
plus dex.
2d6. 2d6.
2d6 because you.
Yeah, 2d6 for crit.
1d6 and then tell me the total is the way I do it.
Okay,
If so, then
that's hold on.
3
11?
plus 5
3 plus 5 plus another 3, right?
plus what was sneak
why
attack?
another 3?
Because
sneak
sneak
attack.
attack is
It's
2d6 at third level.
Wait, so that'd be 4d6 in total.
No,
Roll a normal. Disregard what they're saying.
Okay.
Roll a normal attack. Tell me the total damage.
So that'd be
Add
1d6.
your sneak attack because you got a sneak attack.
1d6 plus
Okay.
dex.
Goodness.
So, what do I add anything to the damage on this?
Yes.
Dexterity
Yes.
modifier.
That's your
Dex.
Dexterity
Dex.
modifier. 7.
7.
7.
And then your sneak attack,
Okay.
which would be how much?
I
Someone.
do
2d6.
not add anything to
2d6.
sneak attack.
No.
Okay. So then.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Correct.
Which is
It's
part of
just
6.
That's
11.
good. So that's 18 total.
18 total.
Because 7 plus.
That would be 18 total.
18
Cool.
total.
Thank you. Okay.
Goodness.
You just, I think you're about to kill a grizzly bear.
Does
Oh,
this do
primary.
extra damage as well? Or?
Yes.
Oh
Yeah.
gosh, did I just one-shot a bear?
No. The bear. What are you hitting it with?
Hand crossbow.
And crossbow, yeah.
Hand crossbow. It, choom, straight into the bear's eye, and it roars like in pain and agony, and then immediately bounds through the water straight for you. I'm not gonna say that you are like 10 feet away, 5 feet away, but to be able to see it and also to be able to shoot.
30-foot range.
What's the range of the crossbow?
It's a 30 foot.
30 foot?
30 foot, so
Okay.
30 feet.
So then 30 feet, so he can get to you. Cool. That's why I was checking, because I don't want to be like, he gets to you, but reasonably. Okay. So then, here we go, it's going to attack you. Miss. What's their AC?
16.
Miss.
Your necrotic damage only hits a 9
And
target, right?
it, so it misses twice, and then the third time it bites at you, and then, I assume that you have your hand crossbow already ready.
Yeah.
You're gonna get
It bites
ragdolled.
directly down on the arrow. Roll 1d6 piercing.
6.
You do 6 piercing damage. Cool.
You're rolling
Your
bad
turn.
for damage.
Your turn. It is now on your crossbow.
Okay, I have a rapier, so.
Stabby time.
That's probably not.
Plus dex,
Plus
dex,
dex
and
is-
plus proficiency.
Because assuming you have proficiency, which I'm pretty sure you would.
So probably
That's
plus 6.
5, 13.
13 does not hit.
No. Oh well.
So now the bear will attack again. Dislodges its head, of course.
You have a rapier, but you swing your sword and just bap it.
You saw that one.
I saw that one.
Alright.
Was it a nat 20?
That was
Okay.
one of them.
One of them.
Considering I have the most.
Was the one that you wanted to be a nat 20 though, not the one you didn't.
Oh.
So,
Is the bear just continually missing?
Besides the crit.
wait.
We'll trust Jeremiah.
Bears do a lot of damage.
I gotta do
You ever
math.
seen The Revenant?
A bear is like the best. If you're not Circle of the Moon druid, then a bear is like the
Yeah.
best thing a druid can do. Especially at lower
Oh,
levels.
imagine it's like a whole family of druid bears.
Especially like at low level, to be a bear is like way better than a squishy like level 1,
Yeah.
2, 3,
You take 22 damage as this bear just.
I'm still alive.
Yeah, but it clamps down on the
more
crossbow a
than
little bit
your
harder.
health.
It's kind of poked
Are
out.
you?
Is
They're on the
is-
way.
I mean, I
The
was
crossbow
No,
kind of
not.
poked out.
No,
the,
I got distracted by fruit.
Yeah,
I
me
was,
too.
I,
in a
I
fruit
went down to
plate.
the forest.
You're in the forest.
I'm in the forest. Do I
Right.
hear
It's
this?
not tight. It's not
Probably
probably not a tiny
not.
forest.
The
It's
forest
a
is pretty
brown
big.
bear.
I know, but it's a whole fucking
Were you
bear
trying
roar.
to? Were you trying to stick with her?
No, I was going to go hunt, but a bear roared.
How do I
Bear
use
roared.
the potion
You
of
might hear
possibility?
it far away.
You have to drink that as an action, and then you can then you can reroll.
So the arrow stuck out of its cheek.
You can drink that.
It bites down onto your arm hard, and then swipes at you with both of its claws, just raging like deep wounds into your
Just play
legs.
dead. Just play dead. Just
Kill
play
it!
Your turn. Your turn.
There's no.
How much health would it have?
I don't know.
In the 30s.
It's a fucking bear!
You think?
It's your turn.
It should be close.
It is now bitten down on your crossbow hand.
Okay.
You can.
I can disengage?
I will say you take your disengage would be undoing that. So
Mhm.
yeah, you can disengage if you want. You have the disengage as bonus action because of
Oh yeah, that's
Rogue.
true. Potion of possibility.
okay.
I will need reminders on how that works because
So for 8 hours, you have 2 modes of basically you can roll something.
Reroll
You
it.
can, and then when you know you can even re-roll it. I think when you know the results, and then you can re-roll.
Okay.
It's basically a free re-roll.
Okay.
Twice.
Was that just like that it, or is that one of the ones that did the thing?
That's the potion of possibility. It's just a
Okay.
action.
It's not
Just
the
making sure.
Hawthorn.
No, it's
Hawthorn's
not.
gonna have the
The potion of quote unquote strength.
Oh no, and also eventually Hawthorn's gonna get
I
a
gotta like
haste
bless
potion
or
with
something.
a side effect.
And I cannot move because the action was potion.
Right.
Right.
So you
You can still move
you have
as part
you
of
have
your
a
turn.
movement
So, because you took
And a
the
reaction if you.
Oh,
if
I am moving.
Okay.
Move.
No, we
So
only
you
have a
move
30.
Wait, reaction?
if that's triggered by.
At any point have you screamed? I'm assuming you screamed when the bear bit your
No.
arm.
No.
You might have heard the bear, but you have not heard Henrietta.
Oh my
Bears
God,
being
Henrietta.
really,
okay,
really
okay,
big
okay,
You're
okay.
territory.
like permanent.
There's a good
No
chance
one's
you
gonna
didn't hear the
know.
bear.
Right.
You just walked in the
I
forest
said
one day
she
and
might have
never
heard
came
it
out.
way away.
Like one bear, like gets like several square miles of territory.
Yeah. You're a good like several turns from getting to them, even if you did hear them. So,
What's Hawthorn's passive perception?
12.
yeah, you wouldn't have heard.
I heard the bear roar. I don't know what it means.
No, I
Fudge some
No.
rolls.
just straight up, you wouldn't have heard the bear roll.
I brought
Would a
popcorn,
16
fudge the
encounter?
rolls, please.
Wait, so what do you what
I give
what
her
do you do?
one of
You
my
move
points of
away?
inspiration.
How far can you move?
No, I don't
30
think you can.
30 feet. Okay, you get 30 feet away.
If
How's Henrietta looking?
8 health.
bad, but alive.
Looking bloody?
Bloody.
Pretty
Yeah.
bloody.
She's been
Okay.
bloodied.
Well, a bear
Then
just
the bear-
mauled
the
her.
bear- You run from the bear. The bear kind of like bounds towards you about 10 feet, and then
What? Oh no.
turns around and walks back to the street.
Oh, he's basically telling you like,
Get out of my
yeah,
territory.
get out of here.
It's got a
Fuck
fucking
off.
arrow in its
Oh.
eye, but it's like,
Oh no, she dislodged the arrow and everything.
Okay.
It's just got a hole in its mouth now.
no, she shot it in the eye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
but
for-
it was a
Oh
first
yeah,
one.
and an arrow in its eye. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
A bolt
I
in
forgot
its
about
eye.
Good
that.
old patchy.
It's now old. It's now old One Eye.
Yep.
You can tell
Yep.
stories about this bear.
Mardu.
It's got a
Yep.
taste for human
How was
blood.
that hunt? Taking 22 damage.
Oh my.
Yeah, of all the things you can hunt, it's like,
Why'd you hunt a bear?
I'm gonna have the brown bear.
Okay, but legitimate question. How much health do you guys think it has? If
They have in the 30s, like somewhere between like 30 and 40.
Props.
I can tell you if
It's
you
a
want.
bear.
You're running away from it, right?
Mhm.
So you're not gonna go back to fight it.
That'd be metagaming.
Well, then I'm not gonna tell you.
That'd be metagaming, yeah.
I'll tell you when
It's
it's
a
not
bear.
going to
Does
make any decision.
Well,
Does crit double the damage?
Kind of.
depends.
Crit does more damage depending on how it happens. I might do extra things. So like so like a nat 1, he got stuck on that,
Mm-hmm.
so he couldn't like move or like do his bite attack.
So this thing is, it's taken
6.
Jeremiah, do you want to make an
18
nature
plus
check to see
another
if she knows how
6.
pretty a bear is?
22 minimum.
Okay.
It would be in the
22
30s.
minimum.
She would
Okay.
probably know that.
Would I be able to shoot multiple times a round?
You hit your crossbow.
expert
Oh,
feat.
that.
Or if you had my crossbow.
Oh, that's true.
So no, you would be able to shoot once.
Robes of vintage.
Daggers.
Yeah, daggers. If you have daggers, you can.
Daggers only do 1d4. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Not for a
We're
bear.
gonna continue provoking the bear.
What is the crossbow range? The crossbow range is
30 feet.
Hold on, hand crossbow.
Yeah.
I think
You've got a range of
long range of 60, but that means you don't get
long
sneak
range of 120.
attack. 120.
Oh, shit.
So you wouldn't get sneak attack, but you would get
3 turns.
you would roll with disadvantage on the attack. And
But
would
I
be-
don't.
Why?
Potion of possibility.
If you
Okay,
use.
so
oh,
you
yeah.
you could use that to not get disadvantage,
Mm-hmm.
and you would be able to keep a distance.
No, you want to get 2
Up to you.
rerolls. So.
Yeah, I know. I'm doing that.
You could also just roll with disadvantage.
I could just roll with disadvantage.
You can
then
roll with
I-
disadvantage, and if you don't like either of the rolls, you can
You
say,
are
I
currently
use my
Oh, okay.
'Cause
you
it's
are
after you roll.
currently just so you know, you are currently 25 feet away from it. So you don't have to roll with disadvantage right now.
But if you
But-
moved away, yeah.
But, okay, another note, you can dash as a bonus action, so you can actually move 60 feet and still shoot.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm new
Yes.
to actual combat.
Yeah, you're good.
So.
I would still probably shoot while you're within,
Yeah, so
like,
shoot,
not
run.
disadvantage range, and then
Yeah.
run.
Okay.
Oh yeah, because you can.
Bonus action run.
I'm gonna use one of the things.
Okay, so that's, you have 1 left.
So the
no.
highest roll you got was a 10, right?
You can use them back to back if you so.
No, I'm
The highest you got was a 10. So add your dexterity.
13, which should probably.
And plus your proficiency.
Plus
so
your proficiency.
15.
Plus your expertise.
Why do I get
is-
expertise?
I thought you
Expertise
had
does not
expertise in
apply to
crossbows.
weapons.
Oh no,
Yeah,
no.
it
Okay,
doesn't.
15.
15 does hit.
Okay.
Roll damage.
6.
So you're rolling good on damage.
Hold on, I gotta tell you what happened.
Did she just kill a bear?
Maybe.
Or it'd be 6 plus dex as
How
well.
much damage did you just shoot?
6 plus dex.
Yeah.
Right, plus dex?
Yes, plus dex.
9?
Yeah, plus-
9 damage.
Please let the bear be
On
dead.
top of like 18 plus something, so like 20 something plus 9.
Yeah.
Probably more than 20 something could crit.
Well, crit, but again, depending on how
Yeah.
Jeremiah ended up running
31
it.
damage minimum without crit.
I wouldn't be.
The bear's probably still alive. Like,
It's
it's
probably-
hanging on.
Yeah, it's probably hanging on. If you
And
die,
yeah.
there's no one around to
No,
save
and then I am going. Can I use the rest to dash for the bonus action?
the faces of a
Okay,
party
so you
who has
see-
already
you see the
stopped
arrow,
one character death.
I think she's
into
okay.
its other eye,
I think she's okay.
and then the bear collapses to the ground, and then up stands a guy dressed in like vines.
You killed
and
a
stuff.
druid.
Well,
And he's just like
You killed a druid.
and looks at you with just like this rage.
I didn't know!
Thought it was just a regular bear.
It wasn't true!
He could have wild shaped back the first time he got shot and been like, ow!
Yeah!
I'm not a bear!
But no, he just acted like a no. Slightly.
Yeah, I just acted like a normal bear
Yeah, just.
the whole time.
The only thing that like made me think, oh, that's weird, is when the bear kind of stopped. It was like.
Yeah, that is weird.
Zenite.
Oh.
So you
Yeah.
shot it.
You died.
Now what? Now what do you do?
I'm sorry, I didn't know!
So what you just yelled at?
Yeah.
And he goes, "Well, now I'm a human again. Thanks a lot." And then like turns around.
Just leave?
Shoots him again.
He just turns around. He hasn't moved because it's not his turn, but he like turns around looking like he's about to walk away.
Henrietta shoots him again.
You can if you want.
Do not.
She has 8 health, but you were
Trigger
still like,
happy.
show away, let's just slap her upside the head.
No, I'm leaving.
That's definitely an
Hawthorn.
encounter.
That's in the counter.
Hawthorn
Same
goes
counter.
hunting.
Okay. Roll.
Why is the same
Are you
board?
gonna run into...
Yeah, if I run in the same bear, I'm gonna fucking cry.
And it's not gonna be a bear anymore.
No.
That's what you do in vines.
That's a 13.
And I'll say Gale's just like doing stuff in the tavern.
Yeah, I'm
probably with-
making my
The
way
others are
back.
enjoying some fruit.
13.
You haven't had a
Hold
coconut
on.
before.
Hold on.
Kenzi, the coconut.
Coconut.
I'm just
It's like,
making sure that I did
and he
it
takes
right.
a knife and like cracks it in half. Drink the water out of it first. It's very good.
Cool. Okay, so
Sometimes use the coconut drink and put it in my tea.
you see at one point
I don't know
while
how to
you're
describe it,
running
but I
around,
like it.
You see
I
a
know.
squirrel, another chipmunk, and then you see
You see
a
him take
large
a
bird.
bite out of like the coconut
A
shell.
a large.
Could just gonna try that?
Like,
And he's like,
Oh, you
it's like a
probably shouldn't
hawk,
do that.
like an
It's like-
eagle of some sort.
I can't chew
Is
it.
it like Aarakocra
Yeah, no, that's
size?
that thing. For
Not Aarakocra sized, and it
Okay.
doesn't look
Or
like
Kenku
it's
size.
like not Kenku sized. It doesn't look like it's like a sentient being. It just looks like a bird. So it's like a medium-sized
You found
bird, which
chicken?
is huge for a bird,
Yeah.
but it doesn't look like a Kenku or an Aarakocra or something that would be sentient.
I'm gonna keep looking.
Okay, cool.
Do I roll again? Or?
Roll. I'll say you roll another survival.
Okay. Ooh. That's an 18.
You find a large area where just... It's a lot of blood.
That's a lot of blood.
What's Henrietta doing? Are
You
you
We're
notice
walking
that the
back.
bird has started following you.
Wait, what kind of bird is it?
It's like
a
a
hawk.
hawk/eagle thing.
Harpy eagle.
Just if I got familiar.
Oh no.
It's cool.
I take out a handful of grain and like kind of offer it up.
It consumes the grain freely. Like it just like lands next to you and then just
Okay. Kind of like ripping a little bit of my hand, but like I'm like, it's fine.
Bird of prey eating grain.
It's odd. I kind of offer my arm.
Make an athletics check.
An
Or
athletics.
make a strength save is what.
Oh fuck!
Oh, it's a big ass bird, man.
Yeah, it's like human-sized bird.
Oh. That's
That's 5.
For 5. It lands on your arm and you just like fall to the
Oh
ground.
fuck. Wait, a human-sized bird?
It's a medium-sized bird.
Is this a giant eagle?
I guess
It's a medium-sized bird.
I guess I hadn't considered because with
Wait.
I guess that's kind of got like two definitions, like two definite like it. Like,
I thought medium,
in game
like,
terms,
I didn't-
medium is its own
Medium-sized
size.
creature.
If you think
Right.
by default a
No, in
medium-sized
game terms-
bird, you think
In
of like
game terms, it's a
In-game-
medium bird.
okay.
But
You're saying it's like a
definitely not
harpy
looking
eagle or
satiate.
whatever.
It's not looking like
I
it's
try
a...
to easily, like, just let it onto the ground so it can stand up kind of to my height. a
Well,
little
you're
bit.
on the ground with it now.
Oh, fuck.
So it just kind of steps off.
Okay. I stand up and I'm just kind of look over.
Would it be funny?
And it's like, it's got the big eye on the side of its head. It's looking like right at you now.
Oh yeah, because birds do that.
Kuda's
Wait,
exact
wait,
look.
is this a bird of prey?
You
or
can
is this a bird?
like this is like exactly what Kuda does.
It's a hawk,
Like
but
half
like
of
human
its
Birds of
half
size.
prey
of its
have
mannerisms, you're like,
forward-facing eyes.
Oh, birds of prey are forward-facing
Kuda.
eyes, apparently.
Yes.
Oh, well, no, it
Because
has
they're
the
predators.
forward-facing eyes. Both of them are just like...
it's Kuda's exact like.
Good catch, good catch, Cuatro.
Well, I just like birds of prey, so. Not the movie. The
Hawthorn
actual
brings it
thing.
back to town.
Ha!
Cuatro, you're trying to plug. There's a plug right here, Cuatro.
Hunt?
Whatever.
Would you like to help me hunt?
It continues... Wait, hold on. It looks at you and you don't see any, like... It doesn't give you any indications of
So,
it.
do you want to go hunting in the forest? I feel like everyone's doing it.
Kuda's gonna go
I look
hunting in the
around
forest.
and try to
Do you
find,
know how to hunt
like,
things
one of
in
the
the forest?
squirrels I was
I have a
seeing.
+4 to survival.
Come along now.
Yeah, let's go. Wait.
It
What?
follows you very
Hunt from the
loudly,
air.
like tree to tree. Like it breaks some branches as it lands on trees. And it just follows you. around.
19 to strength.
Okay.
Hey, can Barugur ride on me if I got a 19 on strength?
Yes.
We're going aerial hunting.
Okay.
So I guess can like Gale like see like two of you coming out of the tavern as I'm like walking towards and be like, where are y'all heading?
Forest!
Well,
And then Kuda picks me up with her feet
Hawthorn.
and we go.
Forest.
We didn't get to fruit platter or anything like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, okay,
So-
we'll wait for Hawthorn stuff to finish, then we'll do me and Kuda. stuff.
Hawthorn, like, she kind of just tries to keep hunting, kind of keeping low profile and trying to, like, sneak around to see if any
This
critters.
fucking
You get
bird
one
just
more.
following
You get
me.
one more survival check.
Cool.
Go for it.
Wow. Oh, that's an 8.
8. You don't find anything else.
That's
The squirrels that you
Follow
saw
her
before are
regardless of the
gone.
hunt.
because of the
The
weather.
birds being loud enough
Yeah.
that they're all running away. And now, cutting back to the tavern.
The fruit platter.
The barkeep comes back over to your table and sets down a plate, and it's got like a bundle of bananas. It's got 2 coconuts on it, and it's got a small bundle of raspberries.
So, like, I guess
So,
Kuda's
we
walking.
got
Me and
it.
Kuda actually roleplayed out like Kuda trying a coconut for the first time.
We'll do it again. Kuda's like walking into the tavern. And he's like, tavern time.
Sit. Come here, sit.
What?
Sit.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, I got a surprise for you. Have you ever had a coconut before?
He immediately tries to peck the, like, he's like,
Aggressive? Have you ever had a coconut before, lad?
yeah, but you have to break them.
And he takes out like a bigger knife that I have for like tool purposes, I guess. And just like cracks open the like I could probably take out like a blade and a hammer.
Oh, yeah, we usually just drop them.
And I get split cleanly, and I'm like, there you go. Have you ever had the milk out of one before? Probably not, because you drop them.
Oh, no, it just, like, kind of spills when we drop them.
Yeah, no, take a sip.
Okay, it's like
Fucking butterfly.
water,
comes
but coconut.
Yeah. Yeah. It's weird. And then I take a bite out of like coconut shell, like the whole thing, clean the outside.
Oh,
Kuda's gonna try that, and he's like, I
wouldn't-
can't chew this.
Yeah, I imagine
You
not.
ain't got no teeth.
Gizzard probably.
He just kind of like pecks when he eats. He kind of like pecks
Well,
at things
yeah,
and
but-
tears off bits.
Mhm.
So he's trying to
Yeah.
he's trying his best to like tear off a bit of the
And I'm gonna have,
shell, and he's like,
and I'm gonna have some of the raspberries, like. Yeah, I've been what's going into the forest lately.
Kuda's got like the entire thing of raspberries like in his mouth. He's like,
I wanted a couple of those. Well, it doesn't matter anymore.
he's gonna
At
take
this
one out of
point-
his mouth.
No, you keep it.
Where is Gale?
I think like probably like walking to or into the tavern
Okay.
right now.
And you see Kuda like shoving crabs down.
Rushing past Gale and through the midst of this, rushing through the midst of the tavern, straight to the barkeep is a lady that is just breaking down in tears, crying.
Oh.
We about to get us a side quest.
And the barkeep like helps comfort her, takes her back into the back. After a bit, he comes back out and walks over to your table with like another ale for Kuda, and with a water for you.
Fair.
Well, a water for you because he's like, I don't have any more dwarven stuff. I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, no. Well, it was just him like.
I can get you an ale if you want. I feel like it. Oh, okay, cool.
That's for later.
I thought it was below your taste. I was.
Nah, I just.
Kuda's like.
I prefer, but.
Awesome. Okay.
The
So he brings you both. He brings you both an ale.
Booze is booze.
Kuda's like, I didn't order this, but thank you.
Yeah. Well, sorry about
Careful.
that.
He points to Kuda. Careful. You and alcohol has not gone very well in the past.
You gave me Goliath alcohol.
Okay, so
I
sorry
did
about
triple
that.
what you did, and I'm fine.
I have hollow bones.
You also grew up.
That's for. This is for. And he does the same spiel to you. I assume that you would either join the table or go to a different table.
Yeah, I'd probably just like join them most likely.
Okay. So you jump in while this spiel is taking place.
You want a banana?
Sorry about that.
Sure.
She's going through something awful
You
right
better do
now,
all that,
and she just needed me to help like calm her down, give her
Sorry.
some water.
What's wrong with that?
And I asked that she take like, that she collect herself. And she told me about it, but she's taking a nap. What happened was Mary was at home and happened to look out her window while she was cooking dinner for her and her family, and she all of a sudden saw her son, Baymo, just up and get snatched away by this kidnapper guy.
What?
She lives on the outskirts of town, so like, even though she ran and called for help, no one came to help her because she was.
How old is the kid?
He's like, I want to say he was like 7 the last I checked.
Where does Mary live?
And he like pulls out a map and like, or pulls out a sheet of paper and then draws like a map of the town real quick and then.
Wow,
points
Bark,
you
you're
there.
just fucking doxing Mary. No, I'm just kidding.
And he goes, she ran after him as far as she could, like all the way over here, and like points to the edge of the forest. But couldn't find any signs to follow, and they just got
He
lost.
got turned
so
into the bird.
she asked me to organize a search party.
Do we got the general description of the man?
Not as far as I know. I could possibly ask her when she wakes up, but that'd be a while.
We'll come back. We'll come back tonight.
Do we know what their kid looks like?
Yes, he's a human boy, red hair, freckles, big heart, big smile.
Come on, Kuda.
Most people around town would recognize him if you showed him.
We're just gonna like pack up
Yeah,
the fruits.
Barracuda's just gonna kind
Put in
of
his bag.
stand up, and he's gonna start walking out.
Well,
yeah,
we'll be back.
Gale will follow Barugur.
Okay, well, by the time that night comes, like, she wants me to organize a search party. I don't get off until later this night. Like, by that point, they could be long gone. So I'm kind of out of.
Kuda gestures at himself and like spreads his wings. He's like,
I mean, I would really appreciate it. I'm not gonna force you into it. It's not really your problem. You're not the town people here. But we would really appreciate it if you helped out.
Kuda looks at Barugur and is like,
I'm already walking towards the house.
Okay.
oh,
So-
wait.
So he goes, wait, hold on. Just so you know, so because information helps find the kid, hopefully.
Hi.
There's a big tower in the woods. You might.
Wow, that's not sketchy at all.
It was from an old castle that used to be out there. It's long since fallen apart, but the tower is still standing. It's tall and old, but everyone knows around here knows about it, so I doubt he'd stay there overnight or anything. But it'd be a good place to hide during the daylight, or they'd be seen.
Good luck, you go find the others, okay?
Yeah, I was gonna say I want to find the others, so it's not just like this side plot quest
Find
line.
Henrietta, like...
I guess like I see
It
Henrietta
wasn't
like,
a damn fair.
Henrietta like stumbles like from the forest. Kuda is like, holy
What
shit, what happened
happened
to you?
You're right.
Barugur runs up and he's like, I'm gonna use my one free potion for the day, and I'm gonna make a potion of healing, and I'm gonna give it to you.
Thank you.
If you want to roll it, it's 2d4 plus 5.
Okay.
Hawthorn just brings this hawk person back with her.
Okay, that's not bad.
He gets.
How much health did
back
you
into
recover?
the area of.
Do I?
Alright.
Do we get to see the hawk? Or no?
You're above half.
Hold on,
You're
hold
above
on,
half
hold
health again.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us deal with Henrietta first.
There is a guy out there.
Did he have a kid with him?
No, but it's one of those the bear guys.
Druid?
Whatever it is.
Did he shapeshift?
I shot a bear. Almost died. It's barely a guy's out doing there. I don't know. She's a little out of it. Just like, sounds like
when the
you
eagle gets like
a
near the
pear.
outskirts of town, he kind of stops.
thank you.
But
Yeah.
he like stops following you
Fruit
at the edge of
bonding.
town.
Fruit bond.
Are you frightened?
He doesn't respond.
Do we see this from like?
I kind of
Anywhere?
hold my hand out to him like, come on.
Make a. Where would you probably see
Animal
something
handling?
around that? Because it is a semi-small town, so you probably see it. It's not gonna be an animal handling. It's gonna be a perception, or not a
22.
perception, a persuasion. Sorry.
Persuasion.
What are we doing a check for?
I'm rolling
trying to
this
see
with my
if I know what the
turtle
thing is.
dice.
Do an insight check then, I guess.
Insight to
Wait,
see
are
what
we
this
all
dude's
together
bird
again?
is?
Yeah,
Oh,
try and
shit.
figure out what it is.
I love you, turtle
19.
dice.
19? Okay, cool.
I love
21.
I'll message you.
Are we all
21?
21.
We're
It
together.
starts to come.
Hawthorn's
It
joining
starts to
us.
come with
Okay.
you.
I take my cloak off and I wrap it around them.
Okay. It cloak goes around them. I have a cloak right here. It
It's just like
I
walking.
pull the hood up on him so he doesn't have to like,
Okay.
be too afraid or of anything.
It's a whole bird.
As
And
the
then
bird walks
I
by,
kind of just
Barracuda's
walk
like
with
eyeing the bird.
the bird eyes you.
I'm gonna like start speaking in Orin, assuming that it is in Aarakocra from its size.
But I'm like,
Kuda's just sitting there chirping.
Kuda,
at it.
don't bother. He can understand every word we're saying, can't ya?
What? Oh, is it the bear?
It
throws off the shot and flies away.
No, I immediately I shoot I try and shoot his leg to like try and stop him from running. But he's still in bird form.
He's in bird form.
I'm gonna shoot his wing then,
Okay.
I try to
Go for
block
it.
him.
because I'm suspicious of this guy. By the way.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
let's do it again.
Well,
And he was with me. I was walking with him.
I hate
The
that.
crossbow gang.
I'm trying to disable him from running. So if that helps anything.
I want to block his shot. I want to step in front of him.
I just told you that this is a person.
Also, he made a crit.
I crit.
If it was a normal shot, I would be like, yeah, but crit, it's like exact aim.
Wait, that's a D4.
Hawthorn's like,
Barracuda.
That's
Shoots
also.
everything.
This is a dude, and I'm really suspicious that he might have stolen
You
the
don't
kid.
know if it's a guy.
I know, I do. It's the druid. I know it's the druid.
How do you know it's a druid?
I rolled an insight check and rolled really well.
Henrietta's on this too. Like,
Kuda, questionable call?
So that's 11 damage.
she will be the
11
next to
damage?
shoot if
Okay,
there is
cool.
another.
And also, I
Uh,
said he knows what we're saying, and then he like went. Okay.
Hold on one second.
I also like
One.
I like how
Yeah,
after the
hoping
near-death
for another
experience
bird friend.
Hawthorn had, like at session 0 or whatever, it's like he's like, oh, I've come to respect Barracuda, and then as time keeps continuing, you just keep getting angry at Barracuda over and over again.
I'm shooting at things that are
Okay.
justified.
It's
By
just
the
constantly
way.
Hawthorn roll.
you
Remember
hit it,
that?
Hawthorn
you
doesn't know
hit
that.
it falls to the ground. It's about 40 feet away from you.
I'm gonna
it gets
dash
back
and
up.
get on.
From
and
Hawthorn's
jump on
perspective,
him.
you
I
just
have-
shot someone
I
who
have
she was
35
trying
and I
to
jump and I have
introduce to
At-
you.
Make an acrobatics
So it's
check
just like a bird.
to
Acrobatics?
jump on
It's
his
like a
back.
cool bird that you found.
No, like he's human
8.
sized,
8.
and I was
You
like,
do not
maybe
successfully do
Kuda
that.
could speak to
And
him. Maybe
he
this
gets
could
up
be like
and then
someone
flies, like,
we
another
know
40
or
feet
whatever.
away.
Well,
shoot
we're
him.
wrapped up
Go
in a
for it.
cloak.
Try to shoot his wing out.
Go for it.
Did I not disable his wings?
Can I try and shoot as
With
well?
with my crit.
You disabled
I was
his
trying-
wing,
I was trying to
so
make it
he's
work.
able to like fly, but it's very
Human-sized
shaky.
bird.
I'm not sure his
So
other
he
wings.
doesn't go 40
Human-sized
feet. He
bird.
goes.
But
He doesn't
not
go 40 feet.
bird.
He goes 20.
Like,
I'm
bird.
gonna
Can I
How
fly
high-
and
how-
tackle him out of the air?
He's
Yeah, I'm
about
like-
15 feet out of the air.
I'm like, Kuda, get him! He might have the
Talon
kid.
attack?
Go for it. Yeah.
Hawthorn has no idea what's going on. She's going to try to restrain
I'm gonna immediately yell at Hawthorn, it's a druid!
6.
What does that matter?
4.
Ha! And I point to Henrietta, she was attacked by a druid!
11?
She looks fine!
11
No,
does not.
she's
No,
very bloody.
no, she's still...
She took a health potion.
Yes,
No, but
but
still
there's
has-
the
So you're
wound
shooting at
still
him?
there.
I'm gonna try and also disable his other
And
wing.
she's still at like only 19 out of 30 health. So like not
Three
all
is
the
not.
wounds
She
are.
definitely
He hasn't harmed me.
It flies another.
It's the
20
same druid,
flies
so
another,
you know.
I don't
now
know.
42
I didn't
because
see
you
her
have to
getting
get
attacked
from,
by a druid.
Well, Kuda has 70-foot flying speed, so
Right,
he
so
can just. I'm gonna
attack
try
again.
and
Actually, you have
pass
100-foot flying speed, because bonus actions.
it. Yeah, I do.
So attack again, and then
Hawthorn's
can you still
gonna,
hit at?
Hawthorn's gonna try to
Until he gets
restrain
80 feet away.
Barracuda.
I'm also going I outrun him, by the way. I have
No, because I
22.
can Tabaxi dash
I
your
just told you
ass.
that this is
22.
a druid that we think stole a
Calm
kid.
down and let me think! Okay, 22.
22 does hit.
So Kuda does the thing where, like, you know when birds snatch things out of midair? He just goes whizzing by, just like talons out, just wham! Like snatches it by its wings.
Okay, so you're doing like a claw attack sort of thing.
Yeah, and
for
so
it.
that would be
Roll damage.
Or are you trying to grapple?
So 1d6 because you got claws.
Yeah.
Or is that 1d4?
I think it's.
Or Enzo, are you trying to
I don't
grapple?
know. I'm trying to like pull him to the ground.
So you're trying to grapple.
Yeah.
Okay, then it would be an athletics check, and that's I'm just gonna have you do the athletics check, and it fails.
Yeah,
So-
that's 17.
Well, you did the 22.
Oh, okay.
That's what
yeah,
I was doing.
Yeah. Okay,
I thought you were
okay.
trying to attack.
No, I was
So
grappling him
22.
out of the air.
He grapples. You go down on the ground. He's on the ground.
I've like
I'm gonna-
pinned him with both my talons
I'm gonna
and
run
my
up and I'm
hands
put my
now.
crossbow in his face like, what is the kid?
Can I run up as well?
And it just caws at you.
Get out of that phone before I shoot you out of it.
It tries to break free and just scrapes its wing against your claws. And
Is he attacking Kuda?
No,
it
he-
scrapes its wing against the claw, starts to bleed out, and you just see like magic dust, like particles, like you know how like sometimes you transform, it's like magic.
Yeah.
You see that same magical effect happen in reverse, where he just like turns into like Vine Druid, same guy, and he's like, "The fuck is you guys' problem? I'm just in the woods eating fish. I get attacked by some bozo, and then I'm just being a cool bird, just wanting to enjoy nature, and then I get shot."
Barugur, what is wrong with you? She
Well, I mean, why are we
There's
pretending
a
to still
missing
be a
kid
bird?
that
I
some
was a
random
bird!
person stole.
I'm a druid. That's what I do.
Okay, well you could have just told us you weren't like.
I don't want to break the illusion. It's part of my nature thing.
I was trying to talk to you. I thought you were another crap.
I don't know, Arum or whatever the fuck.
Okay, well when like a human-sized bird
I'm a human. I'm a
when
druid.
a human-sized bird comes walking out of the forest and acts like a human, what the fuck else is it?
A druid that's in the eagle form.
I'm gonna
Why would you attack it?
I'm gonna shove my crossbow in his face like, do you have the kid?
Why'd you try and
fuck sort of kid are
why'd
you
you
talking
try
about?
and
I don't have
run?
any
Why'd you
children.
try and run when we said we knew what you
Why
were?
did you run?
Again, I don't want to break the illusion. I enjoy
Why?
being a bird.
Okay,
Why
what?
was your
That's so
first
weird.
point to attack him?
Yeah.
Because he attacked
I'm just being
Henrietta.
chill. We were friends. She
I
gave me a
walked
cloak.
out. Henrietta walked out almost of the forest, almost dead, and said a
I
druid
walked
attacked
out
her.
next to him and had no injury.
And she gave me a cloak, and we were friends. I was fine. Now
Okay,
I gotta
so
wait a
you-
whole long
Oh,
rest
so
before I
it's
give me a bird again.
Oh,
you
so
was-
it's okay if you almost killed Henrietta.
So you
But-
don't
because
know
I
where a
didn't
little
fucking
redheaded
know Henrietta
No.
got beaten up.
Do you
And I
like
didn't know that
Okay.
he was
I don't
walking
know,
with you for no
redheads.
reason.
I'm a druid. I live in the woods.
I was
Wait,
walking
I'm a shack.
peacefully next to him.
Wait, can everyone be quiet? No one said anything about a redhead,
She just said a redhead.
did she?
Yes.
I did.
Yeah.
No?
'Cause
Oh, okay.
Us three are looking for a missing
I
kid.
just live in the woods. I have a shack in the woods. I like to be a bear. Helps me eat fish. Makes them taste better for whatever reason. I like being a bird. Same reason.
I
I
start
like
knocking
eating fish.
people
No, I
Salmon is good.
put up my crossbow.
I start knocking people off.
Sorry,
trying to help them up.
I'm really stressed out right now. There's a kid that was kidnapped now. I
Yeah,
look
no
straight
shit.
at
You're
fucking
stressed
Hawthorn.
out. You just attacked me out of nothing.
Well, to be fair, you're a druid pretending to be an animal next to one of my companions, and there's a kidnapper on the loose.
There's a kidnapper on the loose.
Yeah.
She stole a
Apparently
kid.
so.
Let me the fuck go. I gotta get out of here.
What? Why do you have to get out of
I
here?
don't want to be kidnapped.
You're not gonna be
He
kidnapped. You're not a
kidnaps
kid.
kids.
You're a.
Well, that would be important information. A kidnapper could be any age.
I just asked you if you have a 7-year-old Redhead.
Touche. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point.
You acted really
Sorry about
suspicious.
that.
And you
In our defense, you acted super
you're
suspicious.
incredibly suspicious.
Okay,
He
but
was walking next to me just
you're
fine.
fine.
You
All you did was
obviously
hold
didn't
on
know
to
it was
me.
a person.
He
I didn't
literally
know the person,
shot
but
me
did that matter?
3 times.
You were running.
It's gonna like, could
Yes!
like
I
get
shot you twice.
off him.
You shot at me 3 times. You hit me twice.
Kuda's gonna get up and like kind of haul him up. Like,
Hawthorn's already
Thank
helped him
you.
up.
Thank you.
sorry about that. I'm
Thank
sure
you.
it didn't feel good to get grappled out of the air by another
Bye.
bird.
And he just starts walking away.
Wait,
I let him keep my cloak.
do
Oh, well, no, the cloak's off now.
Oh.
It's on the ground where he ran away.
you want to pair?
I just grabbed the cloak.
He's going. He just continues walking. He's
I'm
not-
now heading back to the house because I'm like, well, fuck that.
Gosh,
So
guys.
Hawthorn,
And
Hawthorn doesn't speak to you. She walks
Oh,
away.
I'm ignoring the fuck out of Hawthorn right now.
Oh, she's ignoring the fuck out of you.
so I know you're angry, but I also
Because I'm
know
like,
you
Hawthorn's
like
being
kids,
a fucking idiot right now, in my
and
opinion.
they're okay.
Well, 'cause,
Nobody
like-
had the full story.
Yeah,
no one had the full
Kuda's
story.
gonna-
Yeah,
But
all were
she's
being
a-
fools.
Yeah.
Kuda's gonna like bird scream and be like, nobody had the full story. Can we please stop being angry?
I'm
Come
trying
over
to
here.
find the kid before he dies.
Okay, but we're gonna
Hawthorn
need
just goes
everyone's
back to the
help.
tavern.
Can
Yeah,
I catch up to
Hawthorn's a dick.
Hawthorn and be like, Hawthorn?
Ugh.
She's not listening to you.
Okay, but like player to player, like
Player to player, she's chaotic neutral. I can't.
I would like to also advance the plot though.
Yes.
That's fair.
I get that you want to play your character as your character, but like sometimes
Yes.
plot.
This happened because mainly because I was suspicious of the druid. Period. I wasn't sure that the druid had the kid, but I thought
For plot reasons.
I thought the druid showing up when we
Okay.
were going on a quest to find a missing kid. I thought that
And
might be
having
important.
a party member show up pretty beaten.
Yeah, and also Barracuda out of
12.
character,
12.
like in character, would
Uh,
definitely not like this druid.
You would get the sense that they weren't trying to be mean to you or like antagonize anything. They were just trying to like catch a suspicious person.
Yes.
To them, they thought he was suspicious. You're like, nah, he wasn't suspicious. But you get the idea.
Well, he was walking next to me just fine in
Right.
Hawthorn's point of view.
Right.
We were,
Yeah, but-
but like he could have turned and like attacked you out of
Yes.
nowhere, you know.
He was
Yeah.
wearing my cloak. I gave him a cloak.
Yeah, but
Again.
also
We don't know your attire, just like.
yeah, we don't know what happened with you. Just like we explained everything that happened like immediately. Like there's a kid missing. This guy's suspicious as hell.
You didn't explain anything.
No, I
you
didn't.
walked in and started shooting.
No, I said he knows what we're saying. He immediately. I was just gonna talk to him, and then he immediately fled,
Mhm.
which was like, how is that not alarm bells? Like he can understand what we're saying.
So
Bolts. How is that a so?
Make a persuasion check contested by charisma save.
Can I
4.
assist you?
4. You want inspiration?
higher than a 4.
I use my inspiration. 6.
6. Oh.
Higher than a 6.
Can I roll
All right. Go for it.
persuasion?
All right.
9.
9. Oh my gosh.
I'm still higher at some point. I think. This
Wouldn't
is
this be a separate
And the
contestation?
sorcerer's
this is
getting busted.
charisma, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Charisma
This would be-
save?
Yes. This would be.
Yeah, it's still 9.
Separate
So-
contestation.
So
Oh, wait, no.
actually, yeah, you got a 9.
You got a 9.
Yeah, you got a 9.
pass.
Hey, okay, I know that Barracuda, you need to hear this too. Sometimes we are not good at communicating.
You walked up and started shooting a person I was friends with.
Oh, this could be priority over Alright. Yes.
It's pretty impressive that Kuda is able to make that noise, considering they don't have lips. This is part of her charisma. She was like, or he was like, sorry, Kuda is guy, not girl. For some reason, my brain goes Kuda, girl name. It's Finding Nemo.
Okay.
Think of the first scene of Finding Nemo, and I go Barracuda.
Henrietta was
Obviously, girl.
attacked by a druid bear because she thought it was a normal bear, but instead of just shifting and being like, hey, I'm a druid, please don't attack me, he tried to kill her. Which is, I get, he's like, oh, I want to be a bear, but it's like, if a hunter shoots you thinking you're a bear, then like, that's normal to like want to hunt a bear, and then he just tried to kill her like as if he was a bear, and then was angry when he was actually like killed in bear form and was a druid. Then, I don't know, he manages to shapeshift into a large bird and acts like he's a bird to you. So you just think he's a bird. He's like fooling you into thinking he's a bird and just comes walking out of the forest with you.
He never harmed me.
He could. Oh!
Oh!
Sorry, there's a cat back there.
Yeah.
Jazz is a good cat.
And so, yeah, but we were worried he could have hurt you because there's a kidnapper on the loose, and we were on the lookout for any suspicious characters, and we were going to explain there's a kidnapper on the loose, but then he ran, and we thought he might have something to do with the kidnapping of this random kid in town, so that's why we wanted to subdue him and ask him questions. I feel like the shooting was a little unnecessary, because I probably could have grappled.
He couldn't fly
I fly faster than him. I could have grappled him, but
I don't know how fast he flew.
in that, don't question my flying skills.
What?
I said don't question my flying skills.
I was trying to assist.
Okay. Anyways. Think I can be beaten by a fake bird?
I found you,
I thought
faker!
So. Yeah, I thought so.
Faker. You're
Anyways,
not dead. You're a faker. If
You're
that's
the
your
fake
wish.
bird around.
Incredible misunderstanding. So what we have learned here, which is a lesson we have learned like 3 times already.
But apparently we haven't.
Barracuda shoots things a lot, and Hawthorn gets angry because she doesn't understand why Barracuda's shooting things, and this has happened like 2 or 3 times.
Well, he did kill me.
He did kill you.
His shooting was way more justified this time. Way more.
Okay, I thought we were leaving that in the past though. Anyways,
Besides
so
Hawthorn,
we would like you to
justified
join
in
us
shooting?
in looking for a missing child. That is end of my
Yes, there is a 7-year-old boy who might be dying at this very moment. I suggest that we all put aside whatever grievances we have over that stupid fucking druid and just go save a kid. Agreed?
Please.
She kind of looks to Kuda.
Come on, Hawthorn.
Does the puppy dog face look for bird?
Very wide bird eyes, and he's got like his like little feathers raised up like.
She goes,
Like a baby.
stop shooting people.
I shot a pirate and a druid that was running away.
And me, motherfucker.
That I didn't mean to kill you, but you were hurting Lionel. By the way, Lionel's kind of just fighting.
You did still shoot at though.
I know, and I apologize for that.
She just starts motioning towards you guys, like, come on, let's just go.
And I apologize for that. And I didn't mean to. I was just in a very emotional state. And in
So-
my defense, you stabbed me.
What have we learned today, Barracuda?
When there's a suspicious druid that might have kidnapped a kid on Hawthorn's shoulder,
No!
don't shoot it.
We have learned to stop shooting first and asking later. Because that has how many
Pirates and a suspicious druid.
3 out of 3 times it has gotten you in trouble. This is a 0% win rate for you.
Hey, at least I learned I can 1v1 a bear.
Oh yeah, you can win with your Henrietta, what the fuck?
She kind of turns to
See,
Henrietta
I'm
like,
out of character. I'm slightly, actually out of character and in character. I'm a little annoyed because besides Hawthorn, everything I've shot at has been something that, like, it's justifiable to shoot at.
Justifiable, yes, but still has gotten you in trouble, which is why the conversation has been happening.
This is
Like,
why
to
we-
be fair,
Hawthorn takes out her
everyone
bandages and
but
starts, like,
Hawthorn was after this bird. Could have ripped it out of the air.
Yeah, but I didn't do any
yeah,
damage.
But y'all,
She did. He didn't.
Yeah, but
You did it too!
Yeah.
It's weird, right?
what?
The idea of like the name Kuda being girl, it's not.
Yeah.
Why is that the idea?
I think I know my reason, but it's...
Kuda's a soldier and an older brother.
Also because like this big buff bird and I'm talking and it's my voice.
Yeah, I think it's the fact that I'm hearing your voice, and that's
That
what
is
my...
Hawthorn
I know you're they,
hands
them. I
one of
know
her
you're they,
bandages
them.
No, no,
I'm
it's just
sorry.
my voice.
Yes, I'm hearing your voice, and that's
Also,
translating to the
for, like,
character in my
your
mind, and that's
background.
why what's
Also,
fucking me
I
up
want to point out that
personally.
this druid did almost kill one of our party members, and I knew that. That was also part of the reason I started shooting first.
Out of character.
It is out of character.
I think both occasions you were justified in what you did.
Yes.
Yeah.
As the character.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that you did anything.
It's not that Barracuda's trigger happy. He's
But-
just been in several situations.
But
Yeah,
I also
I
think
know.
that.
Like,
I also
out of-
think that.
out of play-
I don't
I
think
get
out of
the same
character.
way.
I don't think Hawthorn's not justified in being angry. Right. I'm just thinking that Hawthorn's also being a little closed-minded. I'm like, she's not listening to the fact, like,
she is chaotic neutral, so nothing that has to do with her is any of her concern.
But, I mean, there's also, like, does she not see any value in the fact that Henrietta almost died to this exact same druid?
She didn't know that.
You would have seen.
We were.
I heard the bear roar. That was about it.
No, you saw her like
she was still
bloody.
But as
she was still bloody, even though her wounds had been closed.
As Hawthorn was trying to stop everybody, Barracuda shouted out the whole story of a druid almost killed Henrietta. This is probably the same druid. It's a druid.
All you said was he
so out of character. Out of character.
Yeah, but still,
I think your character was
like...
justified.
Yeah.
I think your character was justified. I think you're both justified. But I think your characters were really clashing there.
Yes, that was.
Because no one knew the whole story.
Which is okay.
Good.
But at the same time,
I'll kill Hawthorn again.
But at the same time, both we got to progress plot and also,
yes, I know.
More importantly, like clashing can be fun, but if it's just going back and forth as like you did this, you did this, you did this, and it's not any sort of progress. That's not just being blunt.
Too really
it's not good storytelling. It's just repeating the same thing.
Yeah, I get it.
So, it's two really hard-hitting characters just hitting each other in the head.
Yes.
Moving on.
So.
Anyways, so Kuda's gonna obviously take the vanguard of scouting because he flies.
Right.
I assume we venture back into the forest towards Mary's house.
I'm going towards the lady's house. I'm trying to like.
That's what that's what they just said.
I think I heard Bear's house for some reason.
We're gonna go to the shack where the bear was.
Where the dude we killed twice.
No,
now we're gonna kill him for real.
No, we just taken him out a wild shape twice.
We took him out a wild shape twice. Yeah.
Okay, so
we'll be freaking fine.
So I suppose I shall roll
just a dick.
perception.
By the way, now charge it up so we can.
Oh god. Perception time. Oh man, about to perceive the fuck out of these trees.
2.
17 plus 4, 21.
21. What's the? Sorry, my brain just blanked. What are you checking?
I'm scanning the tree line to look for that tower.
You do see an area where the trees seem to kind of stop, which would indicate something being in the middle of it. And you see another one where the trees like raise, so it would be like a hill.
Okay, so like topographically, I think I know. Like yeah, so Kuda would know how to. He would understand how to like put that from sky view into like ground view.
Right. So you would have like a clearing, and then you would have like a hill.
Mhm. So he's gonna land, and he's like points in the direction. He's like, there looks to be an area where the trees have been cut down. So that might be where that tower could be.
Do we want to check the tower first, or do we want to see if we can track from the house?
I don't think we should, from the
where
the
house.
Berger's really good at investigation.
Yeah, let's check the house first. If it starts leading towards
then we go.
direction, well, then we'll go. So, but I just wanted to.
Okay,
Is the direction that Kuda points the same way I would have come from?
No, like the tower would not be in the same area.
Okay.
It would be on the opposite side of town.
But yeah, so I guess we go to Mary's house. What does Mary's house look like?
It's a small shack. Small shack. It's a house that has one story.
Okay, so I'm gonna start looking around, like looking for like signs of a struggle and then tracks leading away.
There are signs of a struggle. There's like a bunch of mud kicked up in the flower beds, which is abnormal, and then some muddy footprints leading off towards the direction of where the clearing or the hill was.
Oh, so I don't even need to make a check.
Nope.
Okay, so
it's immediate visible because it's mud.
Okay. Well, it looks like he's at the tower, so on the double. I'm gonna start trotting off over towards the.
Don't be too hasty. We might miss something on the way.
Can I make like a? I mean, if
I'm
just gonna kind of scan. I have a passive investigation of 17.
Oh wow. Okay. Go for it.
So like along the way, I would say.
Yeah,
if there's anything notable.
I'm kind of scanning as we go along, like just making sure I don't miss anything, like the tracks don't diverge. Okay. I'm just keeping my passive investigation like out.
Nothing seems to be out of the ordinary.
It just keeps going.
Yep, just keeps going. The path, the footprints kind of disappear in some places and pick up in others, but generally are going towards the direction you're going. Do you go to the clearing or do you go to the hill first?
The hill.
The hill.
Kuda's like uncharacteristically quiet during all of this. He's like much more serious than you've really seen him.
Bear's like not insulting. He's just focused.
Hawthorn tries to focus on the underbrush and the tracks from where the mom had ran to the edge of the forest, and then try to see if there were any other tracks, or like roughed up foliage or anything.
There is not. Wait. Ask the question again. Sorry, my brain's.
Is there any like? She follows like like I'm assuming most of these roads are dirt because it's a little town and it's.
These are not roads.
We're in the forest
woods.
again.
You're in the woods.
Oh, in the woods.
So you're going through
okay, well,
like
I'm trying to
goat trails and stuff.
I'm trying to keep the track and everything and see like disturbed foliage.
Right. You see some broken twigs, some like broken sticks, some leaves.
In a slightly linear pattern, kind of.
Not really linear. It's just kind of winding through the woods, but going towards going towards the tower.
All right.
Or going towards those two.
I guess there's a bunch of other people who do like investigate and stuff. Gale will be just like looking around for anything that could possibly be trying to go after them for getting close to.
Quickly message Cuda. If we find the outflow, do I have permission to shoot him?
Not perception.
Not perception.
All right.
No, because we can have information from them.
That's a -1. Who boy? 16.
I'd rather stealth it this time.
Well
I'm planning on stealthing, like you're saying.
You notice a piece of string and like a cloth string, and it like leads to a bag, and the bag is empty.
What is this?
All right. I let the others in the group know about that.
Know about what?
There's a
like
bag that he found off the path, like where the struggle would be. Looks like it's a bag that had something in it. The something in it was taken, and the bag was thrown.
There's no like residue left in the bag of anything. There's like a
like-
pretty solid object
Okay,
that was in the
then
It's
bag.
a little bit dirty.
Does it look like it could have been thrown from the path?
Yes.
Okay, then I keep going.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still going.
Hey,
Someone
you,
make
like-
a perception check for me.
I'll
One
make-
person gets to.
I'll do it.
Never
I
mind.
have +6.
Go for it.
13.
13. Okay, you do not see it.
see what?
I mean, I have a passive perception of 16. If I'm not, because I'm not
still do
actively
not see it.
looking. Okay.
Wait, what are we doing?
I was seeing if you saw something, and you did not. So.
I probably wasn't actively looking, so my passive.
Anyone have a passive of over 17?
No.
Nope.
Then no.
Barracuda's
You
the
don't
highest
see
with
the
16.
you don't see the thing. So, continuing, you get to the hill. The hill has a small like. Let me make sure I got the right word.
Estuary.
I'm thinking mausoleum.
Oh.
Yeah, it has a small mausoleum on the top of the hill. No title, and it seems to be open doors, empty, like nothing.
Barracuda's gonna start
Okay, just-
slowing down and moving really quietly.
Kid is gonna hold up a hand like this.
Any fresh tracks or anything?
No, nothing around it.
Kid is gonna hold up
The
a
tracks
hand.
don't lead this way, do they?
Remember what a
The
mausoleum is?
tracks, the tracks lead like
It's like
the tracks lead up to like the base of the hill, and then disappear.
I don't know how to describe it.
Should I make a passive, an active insight
Just look it up,
investigation
yeah.
now? Like, see if I can follow.
That's
Like,
your phone.
Yeah,
It's
I'd
recording,
also
I
like to make one.
that's a 15 plus 7, 22.
The insight, you seem to think that they might have gone in and
Not
left
secret.
something in there,
Kid is gonna like.
or might have gone in and taken shelter for a bit, but decided it wasn't where they wanted to stay for the day, so they went over and
Kuda-
went towards the clearing.
Can Kuda gather everyone around and
Yes.
be like,
He's in the tower. I found he went here briefly.
I will fly up and check it out. You guys will stay here unless I signal you, which is my bird screaming. You know what I sound like.
Yeah. Question: how far away are we from the mausoleum right now?
How far do you want to be?
I want to like kind of hang out like 70 feet away from the actually 60 feet from the
Okay.
from the entrance, just so I can be ready to support Kuda.
Henrietta, will you come with me?
Yes.
Can I make like a stealth
At
check
the
to like
edge
hide
of-
myself?
Well, not if you're
Yeah, if you
flying.
want.
At the edge.
I'll carry you.
I'm gonna try to hide myself as well by like
Nat
climbing
19.
into a
Plus 3, 22.
a tree at the like edge of the.
I'm stealth with a 22.
Ooh, an 8 is not enough to carry Henrietta.
That's stealth.
Pretend it never happened.
If you're hiding,
18. I hide myself in a tree.
Bear's like.
What would it be,
across the
athletics? Or just strength?
To do
To carry Henrietta.
Athletics.
Would a 16 be enough?
How large is
Henrietta's just medium
size?
sized.
medium?
Are you a human?
Yes.
You said you were 5 something?
7.
7? 7 feet tall?
5
5'7".
I was about to say.
No,
Okay.
No.
Hawthorn's 7
Hawthorn's
feet
Probably
tall.
be enough, yeah.
5
Okay.
7.
Hawthorn's insanely big.
I'm gonna like
Yeah.
fly up, but like just
Big
before
lady.
it like kind of how like grass gives way to stone. I'm gonna set Henrietta down there, and then we'll begin like sweeping the area.
So you're gonna sweep the area looking for stuff.
Yeah.
Yes.
Mausoleum.
Do perception check.
So I guess Henrietta would search along the ground. I'll search like from high,
Oh
like
no,
rubble
she
and
does
stuff.
actually act like Lady Doge.
Oh well.
And myself.
13 plus 4, 17.
17?
This is perception, right?
Yeah.
Investigation.
I'll go and have Gale like stay back with the
26.
other two.
Okay.
Get
You see that
stealth.
there.
I'm
You
60
see
feet
that
in the
far in the
door. Oh, okay.
back of
Where's,
this mausoleum,
Do you know where Hawthorn is?
or like in the back of the
No.
entryway.
Where are you,
There's
Hawthorn?
In
There's
the
the
tree at the
entry,
edge of
which
the
is, like,
clearing.
empty.
So are you
And then
nearby
there's like a
Barugur
staircase
then?
that goes down.
Probably
You
not.
see like
Alright.
I'm like at
some
the edge of the
remnants of
clearing.
cloth
He's like
that
30
are
feet.
almost
from
exactly the same as
mausoleum.
the cloth. in the
Alright, so
back.
you've entered the clearing a little bit.
Okay. I'll just
really?
point over there and just
I'm still in like.
yell Kuda's name.
Oh, okay.
Actually,
So
probably
just
don't know
gonna
where there is. 'cause
obviously
I
You
swoop
did
didn't
not
down.
see anything
too.
up in like
Alright.
Yeah.
trees or rocks or anything.
Yeah,
like
I'm
We're
just trying to
gonna swoop
like.
down.
For all you know, Barracuda's gone.
Pick
I
up
Oh, like I'm just trying to,
the
because like
cloth.
we were all together before the
And,
two
like-
of
You're
y'all
going
did.
into the mausoleum to pick up the
True.
cloth.
Yeah.
So it's
Okay.
like
I stealthed myself.
Like
into
immediately
a
as soon as
tree.
I
I
saw
will
that,
join.
Kuda
Also
took
hear
off.
that.
I like went to stealth.
I'm
So.
poking into the mausoleum.
Okay.
I'm a
Uh,
few steps
Alright.
Yes.
behind.
Jeremiah, I'm just holding until like if something attacks Kuda, I have some stuff ready.
I'm also holding.
Gotcha. My watch broke.
But
Uh-oh.
you guys
Let me see.
are joining everyone.
me see.
I'm in
You can fix
one
that.
of the
That'd be
trees in the
great.
clearing.
How to break?
No, but I thought you were
You'll find it
joining
eventually.
everybody.
So
a little
Kuda
closer
goes
to the
in,
mausoleum.
picks up the piece of cloth.
No, you said to stay there until.
You
or
pick up the piece
Kuda
of
said to
cloth,
stay
and
there
the
until-
doors that are leading like down. There's like a flight of stairs that go down, and then doors.
Mhm.
One of the doors is slightly ajar,
Okay.
and you see a little bit of light coming through,
A little bit of light. Okay.
like firelight.
Can I sneak? Or I'm gonna beckon.
I'm
Do
a
any of
rogue.
them-
Can I sneak?
Are any of them going in?
No,
We
I
haven't
was
I
gonna
haven't
wait.
called.
Signal.
I haven't called to
We
them
haven't
yet.
gotten the signal.
Call them first.
I'll send a message to Kuda. Update.
Climb the hill, but don't come in.
Okay, Barracuda's gonna still with this 22 like start creeping up, and I'm gonna message Gale and be like, move up a little bit.
Gotcha.
Sneaking time?
Sneaking
I'm
time.
just in a tree, I guess.
Yep. He doesn't trust you right now.
That's fair.
He doesn't trust your judgment.
Wow, a
That's
natural
absolutely fair.
one.
Wow, I got
Nice.
higher than you by one.
So you start to sneak down the steps, and then as you sneak down the steps, you lose your footing a little bit, and then slam into the door. The door thud and closes. Would you like to open it back up?
Yes, please.
Okay, you open it back up.
What was that card?
Are you gonna look in?
Yeah.
Okay. You look in, and in the room, it appears to be empty except for 2 torch sconces, which
Uh-huh.
is where the firelight came from.
Yeah.
A long mirror along the wall.
Mirror. Okay.
And in the reflection, you see a very vividly painted red and orange door in the shape of a mouth, with like the tongue as the door handle.
So like the door behind me?
No, the door.
No,
like,
so
you came,
okay,
you
okay.
came in this door
Okay,
right
okay,
here,
okay.
and you're looking in this direction.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot see anything on this side
Yeah.
because of the door. Or
What?
you wait.
You see the
You can't see anything right here because of the door, but you see the reflection that goes to like here.
So it's
Yeah.
like
and there's
it's
a
like
door right here that's like bright red and orange in the reflection.
it's like
Alright,
this.
so-
So
Okay,
the
okay,
mirror's
okay.
here and the door's on the same side as the door you're looking in.
I'm gonna step fully into the room.
Okay, cool. Do you want to call them at all?
No checking for
I
traps.
asked Kuda what the thud was.
Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna just
Alright.
erase this. We don't need it anymore. You're not living on this island. Well, I should have
Bye,
erased it
Peanut
earlier.
Island.
Bye.
Wow, I really should have erased this earlier. Wow.
Yeah.
F.
It's been there for like
Several weeks.
Yeah.
several weeks now.
Eventually it'll come off.
At least we failed the sneak when there was nothing visible around.
Jeremiah, what do you mean by it broke? It's just a stretchy watch that goes over your wrist, right?
Yeah. One of the stretchy bits undid. Let me rinse off a thing and water and stuff.
Oh, I see.
Intermission.
I think in a moment Barracuda's gonna call over Hawthorn.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and...
The popcorn still exists, and I'm not going to eat it, so...
Yeah, I'll go ahead and make some popcorn. Oh.
Maybe.
Alright, I'll go ahead and pause the recording for now then.
Yeah. Intermission.
Intermission. And we're back.
By this
Alright,
point, I'm
so-
probably gonna message Hawthorn to come over. Because I'm like, if something breaks out, we're probably getting it either.
I'm gonna have Henrietta go get the rest.
Yeah,
Although not
do
knowing
that.
you waited just goes up anyway.
So are you going in or no?
I'm gonna wait till the others like approach the top of the stairs.
Okay.
This popcorn's gonna go by fast.
And then you guys just tell me what you do when you get to the top of the stairs.
I'm still like trying to be quiet and stealthy. And I actually don't. I don't have my crossbow like at the ready. I actually have a my crossbow in one hand and a light hammer in the other.
Hammer.
Okay.
Hammer.
Get Tinker Top.
Actually, no, I don't. I have my other hand.
Okay, so. Everyone's at the top of the steps?
I suppose so.
Yeah.
If everyone's at the top of the steps,
Yeah.
I continue. I push the
Friendly
door
fire
open
is
completely.
just verbal. I actually do have a hammer in my hand.
Alright.
And step into the room.
Giving you character things again.
I wanna be in
Lionel's
the room
with us,
when
by
it
the way.
happens, when it happens,
I'm gonna say this a
when it
lot.
happens.
Lionel has been following.
Aye.
Okay.
I smell
This
combat.
is Pyro. What are y'all? Where are y'all?
Oh,
This
sorry,
is the
sorry,
area you're in. This is the mirror. This is what's reflected.
Okay.
So as you get past the door, you see the opposite from this.
Yeah.
The room is that way.
Mhm.
Right here, there is a stone door in the same shape.
But it only looks red in the mirror.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I don't trust this.
Barracuda?
I'm gonna walk in. I'm be like, I'm just immediately be like, yeah, I don't like that. I'm gonna make an Arcana check. I'm like,
Go for it.
I'm trying to figure out.
In the mirror, you see your reflections.
Walk into
Does
the mirror.
my
I'm not
reflection-
touching this mirror. I want to clarify.
Does my reflection look any different?
I'm not touching the mirror.
Hawthorn is not looking in the mirror. She's
No, your reflection looks the
like
same.
looking to the side.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check. Not touching.
Okay.
And that one.
Yeah.
I'm just way too like off, but because Barracuda doesn't trust magic mirrors.
You're back over here and you're looking at the mirror.
Yeah, it's because I'm not touching it. Made it worse.
I guess I can try.
It's a mirror.
I mean, I'm just...
I can do my
I
best to
can
try.
try tell
It's
her
not
this
gonna.
magic bullshit.
There's some sort of magic bullshit.
There's a 15.
There's some sort of magic.
Well, see,
Can
I
I
don't
toss
think
a
you're
dagger
proficient.
at it? Like, specifically at the door's reflection.
Yes, which are you?
One of the blue things.
This?
Yeah, whatever.
We'll say Lionel's the
Where do you
penny.
want to be in here?
Close to the stairs.
So, there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In the mirror, you see your reflection, which I don't have another one of those.
I don't know what piece Gale would be, but Gale's probably just in that cluster at the bottom of the stairs as well. Whatever piece fits.
It would be like here.
Yeah.
Okay, so you throw your dagger. Pyro, where would you be?
She
I'm
steps
not-
into the corner
I'm
kind
not
of,
throwing
but
it
she's
at
like,
any one person's reflection. I'm
Right.
not looking at my own, just at the general where
Hawthorn
the
is not looking at the mirror. She doesn't trust it.
So where are you going?
She steps in, but she purposely avoids looking at the mirror.
Well, you'd have to see. You have to like at least take a glance at the mirror to see that some shit's going up initially.
You'd have to
She's
glance at
just
the mirror.
talking to you guys. She's like, "There's some shit happening over there."
Well, you have to look at the mirror to just know that's a mirror.
Yeah, we're all looking at the mirror.
Mhm.
I'm just not touching the mirror.
Okay, so you throw your dagger like here, we'll say.
Okay.
And
It goes through, doesn't it?
put down Hawthorn there. No, her reflection. Your dagger gets thrown. The dagger gets thrown in the reflection. You hear a metal tink, and they bounce off.
No,
I don't trust this.
Like a tink of like metal hitting metal, or just hitting the glass.
Metal hitting metal.
Someone get to the door right now. I'll have my crossbow up.
What?
Someone, we need to get out of this room.
Okay, let's get out of the room.
No. Mm-mm.
I'm gonna start backing back up the stairs.
I don't know what this is, but I know enough about arcane lore to know that this, and specifically the metal clanging, means bad things.
You know enough about arcane lore?
Oh, arcane stuff. I am someone that's my life is arcane. I do arcane things, you know.
Sounds
Okay.
weird.
I read about ancient artificers and magic items.
Make a history/arcana check.
17.
17. You have not heard of anything like this before. It's not a common thing to have mirrors
I know,
that are magical.
Yeah, and that's why I'm
Okay.
really bad sus.
Okay. Cool.
I think Barracuda keep and start backing back up the steps, but like still looking into the room.
No, I'm like saying get the door behind that we're trying to like this.
Are those lines a door or are they stairs?
This is a stone door.
Mhm.
This is a wooden door that is like painted orange and red.
But it's reflected. The stone door is reflected as a different door.
Yeah, which is why I'm like, let's just go through the door and mind our own business.
The stone one?
What?
The stone one or the one
Yeah,
that came in?
the stone one.
Yep, we're going back up the stone one.
Okay, you pull on it, it is locked firmly.
One of the rogues, deal with that. Oh, someone that's good with that, deal with it. I can't.
Can I try and pick the locks?
Is there
How do you try and open it? Do you turn it and then
I'm
pull?
not opening it. I'm keeping.
Who does what?
I just kind
Henrietta,
of
we
like
need you.
jiggle
Yeah.
the handle.
You
like-
jiggle?
Yeah, if anyone's
In the
touching the
mirror?
door, I'm gonna see what's happening on the opposite door
Yeah, I'm not touching
as they're
anything.
doing stuff.
Yeah, I'm watching.
You see
I'm watching
she
the door
does
and our
this.
reflections.
She does, or he does this, and his reflection does this.
Oh.
Do I hear?
As in the door in this is
Good.
unlocked.
Seemingly unlocked, yeah.
Go at it and just pull. Even if it's locked, just pull.
Okay. And the door opens up.
The stone door or the
I'm
reflection
I'm
door?
waiting
The
for
reflection door opens up.
I'm looking for the door.
Down the hallway is a small chest. And see small chest.
But that's the reflection.
In
It's
the
gonna be a
reflection,
fucking
yes.
mimic.
In the
It's
reflection.
gonna be a fucking mimic.
In the
The
reflection.
mirror is the mimic.
And then your reflection pulls the door open and then resumes back into being reflection.
But it's like reflected in this position that I'm in, but like
It gets out of sync for a second and then gets back into the same position, no longer having a door there.
Do I hear double?
I have a
footsteps?
thought. I want to test something, and y'all are gonna be mad at me because actually, you know, I'm not gonna shoot because it's.
Yeah,
bad.
do we hear anything?
I'm going to
from-
take one of my light hammers, and I'm going to.
Do we hear any decent?
And I'm going to not toss it at myself. I'm gonna toss it like I'm trying to like knock it, like bump the foot of the other Henrietta.
So you're gonna try and throw something at the other Henrietta.
Yeah, not trying to do damage, just trying to like see what happens if I bonk it.
With
and
your
then
hammer?
just like
I'm gonna have Lionel position. Like I'm gonna have.
There is also Lionel.
Yeah.
Reflection.
Oh, I had Lionel's depending. Yeah. So and I'm going to hold a shot, and I'm gonna try and shoot a Actually, I'm not going to.
I'll be right back. I'm
going to just-
trying to chew
So
on some
what-
kernels.
how you
Those
do-
kernels are
Not
not being.
they- I'm trying to see what happens when.
If you want to cook another one of the bags that are on the counter, would be cool.
yes, please.
Alright.
Okay, so do you want me? What do you want me
Those
to do?
fell on the floor.
Alright.
What do you want me to roll? I'm just trying to like toss it, not do damage. Just
Floor
trying to like.
corn.
I mean,
I mean, he lives here, so it is what it is.
Yep.
I live here and also I love popcorn.
Yeah.
Say that again.
So I'm
You're
just
throwing your
trying
hammer at her feet.
Yeah, just not trying to do damage, just trying to like, kind of bump it.
Kind of like
Okay. You throw it, and you hear the of metal hitting metal as your hammer hits the reflection of the metal and bounces off.
It hits the other hammer?
Yeah, because your reflection also throws a hammer.
I'm gonna take my spear and kind of like push it against the door while looking back over my shoulder to see what the reflection does, as if it was.
They start to push against the door. As you continue to push, they push past and then pull back to the same place.
Kuda?
Kind of are in a weird semi, like,
Kuda.
trying to push but can't.
Mime yourself walking up to that chest and opening it.
Like, pretend to walk through the door?
Yes, and pretend to walk through the door, and then mime opening the chest, grabbing what's in, turning around, and tossing.
I do that.
Okay. So you mime walking through the door.
I
How do you
mime
mime
walking-
walking through the door?
I just, like, imagine this is the door, and I'm just like.
Basically walking into it.
You know Skyrim?
so-
Skyrim, like.
So
Yeah.
your reflection does the same thing, but like pretends to be hit by something,
Okay.
Oh, shit.
and then same thing as usual.
Okay, so they do our position, but they can interact with stuff. I think I'm on to something.
You are definitely.
Hey. Do you have some rope?
From what I heard over here, if I
pull out a
if I'm
rope.
gathering correctly, these are separate entities on the other side of the glass trying to mimic the movement to the best of our ability.
Yes.
Yeah.
Instead of being exact reflections.
Okay, I'm
That's
gonna
my
tie-
hypothesis.
A rope to my arrow,
Your reflection does the same.
and I aim it at the door as if it would go down the hallway into the chest.
Okay.
Well, is the door open?
It's
in the
open in the
reflection?
reflection.
Okay.
It is?
Yeah.
I
And
I thought it was like...
Is this gonna be like
It was
The door
closed.
closed in
Kuda
real
like
life?
mimicked the hand, and the mirror
The
did
door
that.
open in the
And then
reflection.
she mimicked pulling, and the mirror pulled and it opened.
So and
Note
then
to
I
future
and then
I
I,
thought-
this
it
is
was
gonna be
like-
a great scene to draw.
okay, so I poked my spear into
Draw
the
the bear.
real door, and in the reflection it went through.
Okay.
It's
So right
funny
now your
enough.
reflection is aimed at the chest.
Yes.
Alright,
His entire
shoot.
druid life.
The arrow with rope
Let's remember.
on your side.
Poor man.
Tink falls to the ground. The arrow on their side thunk into the chest.
I'm gonna mime pulling the rope.
Bear's,
You pull the arrow back to yourself,
Bear's gonna
and
mime
your,
help
the
go over
mirror
help.
pulls the arrow attached to the chest to the room.
Oh shit.
Can I back up all the way as I pull? Does
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
the chest come out?
Don't touch the glass.
Does the chest come out in real life?
You hit your reflection, pulling the chest, goes to there.
Bro, this is so fun. This is like Zelda.
Yeah.
Yes!
And I'm like, okay, now do this.
no.
Act like you're grabbing what it is and push.
As you do that, your arm thwack into the reflections,
Ooh.
and the chest. The momentum of that pushes past, and the mirror image of you's arm passes like the threshold of the mirror with the chest in it,
I'm having a
And-
crossbow ready.
disappears, and your mirror image.
Hawthorn
vanishes.
tries to look at herself
The
in the
chest-
mirror.
The
and
chest
Is it on our side?
is
so she looks over.
the chest is right here.
I'm gonna order Lionel to act like he. Okay, wait.
Act like Lionel's pushing like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, because that's
Pushes. Push with
Pushes.
equal force.
Stalemate.
Push with equal force, yeah. Pull? Oh no, that's
Pulls with
pulling
equal
with equal
force.
force. Push at an angle like
That's
this.
gonna be-
No, that's
Uh,
equal force.
Equal force. The chest moves
in a straight line.
in a straight line along the edge.
Okay, now this is the hard part.
Yes.
And the chest itself is reflected. Okay.
Wait.
Wait.
Okay, I'm going to have the other Barragur try and basically flip it, and then I'm trying to make it toss up and let
So,
gravity bring it towards
Basically,
us.
he's
So what are you doing?
he's doing this.
Yes.
You are doing that?
No,
I'm
yes.
doing it. I'm basically trying to make it where it's no longer evenly there.
Wait, I don't have a
So go
reflection
there?
anymore. I'm just gonna grab it.
So you
Oh
just,
wait, yeah.
I don't have a reflection anymore. I'm just gonna grab it and yank.
Oh yeah. I
okay,
forgot.
you grab it and yank, and you have a chest now.
Wait, what do you mean you don't?
Da na
have
na
a
na
reflection?
na.
If our reflections touch the mirror, they
No, no, no.
disappear.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Or it was like,
Yeah.
I don't know
Can I
if
roll
it's exactly touching the
investigation
mirror,
on the
because we
chest?
know, because Kuda's reflection...
Oh yeah. I'm
Kuda's
Barrager's gonna
reflection
help.
momentarily
I'm
passed
checking
through
like
the
for
mirror.
traps.
Nat 20,
Hey,
boys.
There we
it is
go.
not trapped.
Yay.
I gotta open it.
Okay. It is locked.
You
Pick
don't
the
open
lock! Pick the lock.
Go for it.
You
These
probably
tools
got it.
proficiency, so just the proficiency bonus.
So 7.
Why would it be 7?
Plus
Plus
dex plus
dex.
proficiency.
So, 23.
The things rogues are best
Not
at picking locks.
Does not get it.
Damn.
Can I try?
Could just like,
It's a 20. Oh, DC 20.
No.
Nope.
Can Barracuda try?
You can try.
I'm actually not gonna try and cut. Open it. I'm gonna see if I can use my tools to cut the lock.
Oh, go for it.
Every time I try to do a rogue thing,
Will-
like the
Will it be a low DC?
the lock picking, no.
I'm trying to use my
It's because your aesthetic isn't rogue, your aesthetic
Basically,
is cursed.
I'm trying to just cut the thing that keeps
You're
the chest
right.
full.
Cursed?
Once you begin doing cursed
Cut the
question
key.
mark things, then you'll succeed.
12 plus 7 is 19.
Looks like I have advantage with the mirror.
I can't cut it?
Maybe.
You try, and the metal just is too stiff.
do you
Too
have
strong.
fire?
No.
I can make things hot.
All the while,
I don't think I got
your
fire.
reflections are also doing the exact same things that you are, except 2 empty space.
I have an idea. I'm gonna walk up with my hand on the mirror.
Oh my fucking god.
Mime it.
Does my guy
No,
just
you
go-
feel this. You feel the hand. It's a flesh hand that you feel.
What if one of us stand on top of the crate? Stand on top of the chest.
Okay, go stand on top of the chest.
Alright, Gale's gonna stand on top of the chest.
When
on the
you
other-
stand on top, your reflection tries to step up and then falls and is standing in place where you are standing in place, but a foot lower.
What happens
Alright.
if you get down
Whoa.
now?
Huh?
What happens if you get down now because you're...
Oh yeah,
Reflection's on
then I
the
step
floor.
off, down onto the floor.
Your reflection
Mine
steps and
too.
kind of weirdly, jaggedly, like,
Okay.
Video game glitch.
I think
Like,
Video game
yeah,
glitch.
I have a theory. We might have to get all of our reflections to disappear.
Awesome.
So what if you, like, when you went like this, put your hand up?
There's a little bit of a lag between what like,
I'm gonna go to put my hand. I'm gonna do that.
as you move your fingers to the right, it moves its fingers to the right, and you are not able to interlock. You go like this, basically,
I'm just gonna push my fingers.
with equal force.
Yep. Yeah. I'm gonna stand on the box. I'm gonna stand right next to the mirror. I'm gonna jump on the box.
Oh, next
It-
to the mirror.
Jumps and doesn't do anything.
Oh, I was hoping he would stumble and fall.
So what's going on? What's going on?
I'm going to take my full height of a satyr jump.
Imagine this is a box.
I'm gonna take my full satyr jump height, which is right at this moment. That is 16 feet. I'm gonna jump, boom, and go as high as I can, and I'm gonna land on the box, and I'm gonna hope that he tries to mime landing on the box and fall forward on its face.
Oh, you mean like the box
trying-
isn't on the mirror, the box is back here.
No, I'm it's
It's like near the mirror, but not touching it.
yeah. I'm
Okay.
trying to basically. So he has to mime midair, stopping, and he falls forward into the mirror.
He does not fall forward, he lands on his feet.
Damn.
No deck save that.
Nope.
He doesn't try to.
What if
mime
you
box.
try putting your hand through the mirror now that you're at an elevated position compared to
Yeah. Put my hand on the mirror, through the mirror.
Like, you can go through the mirror if you want.
You can go through the mirror.
Please don't go through the mirror.
Mr. Lionel through the mirror.
Oh, it's still conflicting. He's got to do it.
I'm gonna
He's
have
gotta
him
stand-
jump from the box.
So jump from the box.
Yes.
Jumps, the other one gets stuck on the box, jumps through, and this one disappears.
my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the exact same thing. I'm gonna jump. I'm gonna try and jump over my guy.
He disappears.
Okay, everybody.
Try and go back through this door.
I'm gonna go and look back. Let's see what's back here. Nothing.
Nothing.
I'm okay, everybody. You gotta make.
Now here's you can
Walk
come
through.
back now, right?
Walk through.
Nothing. It's just the hallway where the chest was.
I'm gonna walk back across the mirror.
Can you walk back through the mirror?
Yeah.
Oh.
All right.
Everybody.
So everyone just hop on the chest and then hop
Hop through.
through.
One by one, your reflections disappear,
I'm gonna go see if I can.
and once all of them
open this.
disappear,
Hawthorn.
in the hallway, a key appears.
No, I'm gonna go grab the key.
Zelda!
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grab the key. This is fun!
This
Do you
is
want to know how
great.
I did it?
How?
What?
Because I love this puzzle. What I did to solve it was I apologized to my party cleric, and then I cast. I cast like Fireball on myself or something like that.
Oh.
I killed myself.
Oh.
And killing myself, I got resurrected, and then my other self was dead, was a corpse,
Oh.
and didn't get resurrected. And so I walked through the mirror to like get to him, and he disappeared. And it was like, and then I proceeded to be like, okay, sorry everyone for what's about to happen, and then kill every single one of the reflections.
Oh.
Wow, okay.
This
So
was
we were
definitely
doing it
from-
like full Zelda style, and
You
you
were
were
doing
like,
it full Zelda style. I did it monster style.
yeah, I was like, rope on an arrow.
Yeah. Because I was like, well, we just gotta make, these guys are just puppets. We just gotta make them do what we want them to do.
So,
That was cool.
Baba is
I'm gonna go
you.
unlock the,
you get
yeah,
the chest.
Baba is you. I'm gonna go unlock the chest. Now that I have the key.
They go through the mirror.
What time is it? Someone.
It's
33.
3:33.
Good. Trying to make sure that we have enough time for what I want to end with.
Hi.
But no,
So,
before they went in the mirror, Hawthorn went over to
in the
Henrietta, used the scrap
is
cloth to tie
a
around
ring.
her own eyes, and then had Henrietta lead
Is a
her
ring.
through the
I'm gonna
mirror.
identify the ring.
Because
Oh.
she couldn't look at
Do you have the
herself.
identify spell?
Blindfolded.
You do. So you cast identify on it.
Okay, I'm guessing that Hawthorn did eventually look at the mirror.
No,
Wait.
blindfolded
Sorry.
and had someone
Henrietta
lead her
lead
through.
her.
Scratch that I gave you the wrong
Really?
one.
Yeah.
Pocket watch.
What?
It's a pocket watch,
Paranoia,
not a
huh?
ring.
It's a
Sorry.
pocket watch?
It's a pocket watch, not a
Did
ring.
you continue having
I
yourself
mixed up in
blind
my
as you
head
went
which
through the
one's
mirror, or like once you had gone through?
So you get a pocket watch.
I kind of heard you
Okay.
guys talking about
Yeah, I
it,
guess
so
I
I
know
was like,
how-
oh,
what
well,
is
if I
it?
go through, then it's not going to be there anymore.
Pocket
so,
watch
you know,
Bob.
Alright.
go back on.
Pocket watch what?
Bob?
Pocket watch Bob. This is a use of the identify spell. It needs winding daily, but can speak and has consciousness. When he is not wound, he goes into hibernation mode. If he is not
Lift
wound
your right
at least
foot up,
once
Cuatro.
every 3 days, Bob will die and the watch will break. Bob can remember things, has an AC of 10, an HP of 4, and can speak any language his wearer can. If unworn, Bob cannot speak.
Oh, shit.
So currently he is not worn. He
So
got-
what is he
Curtis
do?
gonna put him on.
Well, I currently have him. Well, because I'm identifying him.
Snatch.
And I haven't told you what he is.
Snatch.
You don't know what he is.
Still gonna put it on like, it's a watch.
Not a wristwatch, a pocket watch.
Oh.
And I'm
Put
holding
one
it.
down here.
I clip it on like my
I'm
arm.
currently holding it.
A snatch.
No.
Do a contested sleight of hand.
21.
20.
Oh.
Oh.
I lied,
Natural
23
or
actually.
Unnatural.
No, unnatural.
23.
Yeah, it's
Well, then you take the watch. You put it on.
Oh wait, what did you say the watch does?
What does it look like?
Looks like a watch with a face.
Like a human face?
Wait, like the freaking, the dude from,
Wait, so Jeremiah, remind me what like his
Be-
actual
Beauty
thing
and the
he
Beast,
does is?
you
Or is he
know?
just,
Oh, the claw.
yeah.
Oh, the Beauty and the Beast.
It's just it's like the.
so it's just a sentient watch.
Yeah.
I've
That's
got him
all
like,
it
I
is?
do say.
I've got him like
This
this.
is the most unappealing.
But Kuda doesn't know it's a sentient watch, so he's
Right.
like looking at it, he's
And
like,
you haven't wound
look!
it yet. Either.
The irony of this is that I
Yeah.
have drawn a face.
I'm gonna tell
line.
Kuda.
the watch.
Okay, watch
I'm gonna tell Kuda, if you wind that, it's gonna start talking.
What? He's already winding it.
And you just hear,
God damn.
yeah, I will.
It's gonna be annoying, isn't it?
Booyah! I'm Bob. Nice to meet y'all.
Hi, Bob.
That is Bob the Pocket Watch.
He says this in common, and then he says in Arum, your Aarakocra language.
What language did you speak?
He speaks
Orin
common,
and
so he
common.
Common and Orange?
Orin's a dialect of Primordial, right?
It is indeed.
Yeah, but there's no elemental planes in this world, so we've just retconned it into the language of the Aarakocra.
Oh, well, shucks, because I can understand Primordial.
So
So how does that
So
work
y'all
then?
both understand this.
I don't.
Orum, you just hear.
I start chirping back at
Orum, you just hear the chirps that mean in your language. My name is Bob. Wind me at least once a day, otherwise I'll die. Please don't let me die. It's happened once before, and I'm terrified of it happening again. Please don't let me die, please. Please, whoever you are, I don't know your name yet, but please don't let me die.
Okay, my name's Kuda. I'm not gonna let you die.
Okay, cool.
He's chirping. He's like, Kuda's tripping. He's like,
What a guy.
So this is all Bob will ever be. It's just a
Bob!
talking watch.
what
Yeah.
time is it?
It is. And then you see some like spinning of gears behind his head.
Yes, he tells you the time.
4:37
On the dot.
in the afternoon.
I mean, that's at least somewhat useful.
Yeah.
Oh shit, the kid!
Yes, that's what we were here for. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna try and open the stone door. See if I can get it open.
It does not.
There's a
Just
key
straight
now,
up, it
right?
doesn't open.
Make an investigation check for me now.
Does the key of the chest not fit into the door?
Does 26 do it?
26 definitely does. The cracks that make the door a door
Yeah. Are fake?
go like an inch back, and then you can see like it's not hollow back there. It's just a stone. It's sculpted to fool people into thinking it's a door.
Hey, did anyone come in here? I guess you couldn't see because you were in the chest.
Yeah, I was kind of in hibernation.
But were you
Sorry
able to
about
hear anything?
I was in hibernation,
Oh, hibernation. Okay.
which means
You
I was
turned it
like
off.
not able to perceive anything.
Damn.
It's a
Okay.
frightening liminal space between states of being. It's like not quite dead,
How'd
but
you end
also
up here?
not quite alive.
Oh, okay. I don't like that.
Do you have any idea how you ended up here?
No, because I went into hibernation mode and then died.
What's the last thing you remember?
I remember
Before you died.
waking up like with this agonizing pain all over my face,
He used to be human.
and then immediately losing all sense of feeling, all sense of sentience. My thoughts turned to gargling mush as I drifted out of existence.
Anything before
And
that?
then
Henrietta
Uh,
was in
like-
the background.
an eternity later of agonizing suffering, I woke back up in this like closet, and it was weird, and there was torchlight, and this guy was like, revive, and then did some sort of spell on me, which allowed me to hibernate until I was wound again.
Did you?
And
stay
now
with
here
the
I
guy?
am, because I went into hibernation after that day, and then
So what was the magic
got wound
item?
by this awesome Aarakocra.
Can I look at Bob real
I
fast?
love Bob. This is amazing.
Okay.
I'm gonna start like inspecting Bob, like looking around,
Lovely
like
Bob.
You take Bob off, and you just hear what?
I can't duck when you don't have him. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start just inspecting, like to see. I'm basically like just curious on how like the runes on Bob and like how he works.
Mhm.
I'm assuming.
We're gonna
I'm not like
really
taking him
care.
apart, but I'm like I'm just
He
inspecting.
fucking unscrews Bob.
I'm not. I'm like just like peeking into Bob, and like I'm just kind of like looking through, like just trying to. I'm also doing this so I can repair him later if he gets broken.
Mhm.
And I can also maybe take away the fact that he dies when he's not wound. He's just maybe I can make when he's not wound a hibernation.
Well,
It's one day.
one day.
1 day is hibernation, 3 days is dying.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm just trying to basically help him.
He was just being dramatic to Kuna to be like, please wind me, please wind me, please wind me.
I know.
So
I'm just trying to see if would this be an Arcana check.
if this is a human,
22
then it's been
22?
alive
possibly.
recently.
Do I get an idea of like how he was made, or like any of like how his runes work or anything?
Was it 23?
Yeah.
Was it 23? You do. Someone took like the concepts of both a revivify and a polymorph spell, and learned how to essentially revive someone into an object like this. And from there, they progressed it from that to giving an object like this sentience from like the souls around it.
Can I take Bob back?
I just like kind of stare off into the distance and just hand you Bob.
Okay, Bob, sorry. Do you remember your life as a human?
I think you gotta put him on first.
Sorry.
Oh my god, okay.
Sorry. Sorry, we'll warn you next time.
Like Barracuda kind of just sits down like, holy fuck.
Sorry, we'll warn you next time. Fuck. Okay. You good now?
He just couldn't talk. He's being dramatic.
I guess he could still breathe, right?
It's terrifying not to be able to talk and express whenever you're terrified of things.
Oh, yeah, that's
Because
fair.
then you can't express how afraid you are, and then it just builds and then builds and then builds.
Barracuda, you gave my watch a panic
Okay.
attack.
He gave me one too, so I think we're even.
Okay.
Give me one too.
So you know.
There's like, oh god.
Oh god.
Oh, that's one for in-text. Barracuda, you gave my pocket watch. You gave my pocket watch a panic attack.
Yeah, someone put it in catacombs right now.
I'm doing it.
And then don't forget the Barracuda's like, to be fair, he gave me one too.
Yeah, I don't know how it works. Speaking in common, directed at you now. I don't know how it works.
Not
I don't know why.
something moral.
Let's move
I know.
on from that. What do you remember?
Maybe I can fix you at some point.
I don't even know if fixing would be.
Maybe
Good
something
thing.
that's not a life in a pocket watch.
Yeah, we could like he could make
happen.
you like one of those goat things that he has. See?
I don't think you'd want to be a goat.
Well, yeah, but it's like Lionel's better than a
homunculus.
watch.
A homunculus, yes.
He Kuda turns his face to like see Lionel. He like turns his head.
Cute little goat. It's
Yeah,
a cute
look.
little goat.
Look, what if you could be a
Hey
cute
there,
little goat?
bud.
And Lionel goes like, and misses.
Kuda's like because Kuda's still under the impression that it's like a goat.
Yeah, no.
Kuda's like trying to get it to like hop into his arms. Does Lionel do that?
What? Oh no.
How much you directed to?
I mean, Lionel. I did tell Lionel to be really nice to one of the party members.
Yeah.
And he picked Kuda.
Yeah.
So probably.
Okay.
He'd
Well,
like-
then he'll jump up into your arms and then start nibbling at feathers again.
Oh god, why does he do that? Okay. Stop, no.
Why does he do that?
Okay, yeah, this is Lionel, and he's a goat, I guess.
He's a homunculus.
A goat, anyways.
Did you make him, or did you like?
I did indeed.
Did you like make the gears and stuff, or did you put things together to make him? Like,
Is this Bob
is
asking, or is
this
this
is
DM
Bob? This is Bob asking. Did you put gears together that you already had, or did you like make gears for him? Or
I
like,
made him
how-
from scratch, except for
Nice.
his heart,
Nice.
which is a piece of coral.
Piece of coral.
It's from my grandpaps.
So,
That's nice.
Giant
Oh.
asshole.
Oh yeah, I should probably introduce you to everybody. Okay, that's Barracuda.
Hey, Barugur.
Makes
I'm
sense.
Bob.
Yeah, you already told us you're Bob.
Yeah, I know all about you,
This
Bob.
is Gale.
Hi, Gale. My name's Robert. You can call me Bob.
He makes electricity. Yeah. This is Henrietta. She's cursed.
Human taser.
what now?
Whoa! Another cursed person?
So you were a person? Well, I mean.
No, I'm just the collective souls
You
of
just
many dead
yeah,
people.
you just look at you. Barracuda
It's
gives you like
terrifying.
kind of.
It's a constant state of
I'm
agonizing.
Not, I'm not
Oh, so you
cursed.
weren't
They're
like-
just being
you weren't
He's
like-
not one soul.
You're just a collection of souls that is referred to as Bob.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Cool.
I am
somewhat.
now Bob. I am now a person that is named Bob that is stalking this watch, but it's weird. It's a whole weird thing.
It's weird.
Let's not go into it because it actually causes me severe anxiety.
Oh, okay. Anyways, that's
It's,
Hawthorn. I don't.
A lot of work to go for a petty trinket.
Don't be mean to Bob. He's
No,
a
I look
petty
at
trinket. He
Barracuda
talks.
looks at you actually very
Sorry,
kind of
I-
like
I'm
perturbed.
sorry, I
Like
can't be more of a
this
surprise.
is it's inhumane, but like that is a feat of magical engineering that like astounds me. Like whoever made that thing was a mad genius.
Here, you wanna? Oh, I guess I probably should. Do you want to go on Hawthorn, or you want to like stay
Well,
on?
I don't think that she wants me.
Okay.
Nah, probably not.
I do.
Oh. Okay. Well.
We're supposed to be looking for a
Yeah,
boy.
we're supposed to be looking for a boy.
Yeah, Barracuda's starting to head out.
Ooh, what type of boy?
He's a redhead human
Oh,
kid,
wait,
I think.
No, he isn't.
Oh,
Right?
kid? Oh, never mind.
Not yet.
Revoke that comment.
No, because there's a kidnapper, so it's a kid.
Bob's gay. Bob's gay.
Bob the gay pocket watch.
We love Bob. We stand
Kuda
Bob.
and Bob fall in love.
What?
And then I give Bob a warforged body.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That way they can have robo-sex.
No!
Sex doll.
No.
No.
That just raised the question of the morality.
Let's not go into that.
Just
Let's not go
stop
into that.
talking.
Let's go to the
I agree.
So,
I agree. I
so
just
you
said I'll
leave
give
the-
Bob a body, and you brought it up. So
That was your
so you
fault.
leave the mausoleum. You go to the clearing. There is a tower. Big old
Okay.
tower. One door.
stealth.
Okay.
It's 3:47, by the way.
Be quiet.
What?
There's Be quiet or I'll take you off. No, this is really serious because kid could die, but like really, be quiet or I'll take you off and make you quiet.
Bob gives disadvantage on stealth checks.
Oh no.
Thank
I think
you.
he's being quiet.
Thank you so much. You can like whisper to me, just don't like yell like you were earlier. Okay, no, I'm not actually gonna take you off. I'm sorry. That was really mean.
Bob a body.
That
I need
was-
to get Bob his
That
own
was actually
page.
really mean of me to say. I'm really sorry.
You know what it's like.
I know. I
What if I made a
apologize.
thing that allowed Bob to wind himself?
Ooh.
Like a mechanism that like winds it every day.
Do you say that, or are you just saying out of game?
Oh, no, that's me out of game and like Barracuda thinking.
Yeah.
Just like something that attaches and then like add a timer like winds.
It's like
it.
a little
but
mechanical
out of
claw hand
character,
that just
Bob can only talk when
You hear Bob, like,
someone's...
Very, very
I know,
quietly
I can-
crying.
He established to me that I can edit magic items. I have to make checks, it's harder, but I can.
Kuda can switch to being like, oh mean motherfucker, like.
Okay, I'm stealthing.
Stop gaslighting.
Okay, so
What?
18.
no, it's jazz lighting. The G is soft.
We'll bring
do
back
we want?
Jeremiah.
Well, do we want
Jeremiah.
going into the? Do we want facing the tower? Like
Jeremiah
the description of the
idea.
tower to be our last thing.
No, I've got something for the last thing.
I'm starting to
So there's a
stealth.
tower,
Okay.
stone bricks all around. It's like 20 feet wide,
Mhm.
in diameter.
I rolled that.
Nothing around
Plus
it,
5. Plus 5.
except for one door. You're doing
I'm
what?
stealthing. I'm just going, like, trying to be quiet. That's
Yeah,
that
I'm
plus
stealthing.
3. So 20 wounds.
17, 21.
Okay.
Oh shit, stealth.
Hey! I finally got something good again.
Hey,
She's
that's
not fucking
also
stealth, it's
an
just
A.
stealth.
Nice.
17.
That's
Your
your
party
second
members
match.
lose track of where you are.
10.
17
Henrietta
total.
goes into the plane of stealth and ghosts.
She's a phantom.
Cause like, okay, I guess just 'cause
You're
it's
literally
stealth.
Danny Phantom.
So like approach the door, like kind of like suss it out.
Okay. Do you touch the door? Do you knock on the door? Do you ring a doorbell or whatever? There's not a doorbell, but
She's going.
Is there a
Jeremiah.
handle?
there's a handle and there's a knocker.
That's level 13.
Jeremiah, I'm like quiet. I'm silently mouthing stuff, holding something I might do if I see someone.
Okay.
It's non-lethal.
Okay, just gonna like hold up a hand as he like tries the handle.
I'm just.
How far away are y'all from Kuda?
I'm trying to stay with Kuda because
Yeah.
I right now am like.
Yeah.
I'll take up the
I'm
rear.
staying with
So how
Kuda
far
for
away
the
from
sneak attack, but
Oh.
I'm just
I'm
between
sticking
Kuda
with
and
Kuda
everybody
so I
else,
can
I'll
give
maybe
everybody
keep,
advantage
So
on
y'all
whoever
are
this
within
is.
like 20, 30 feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like where I
As soon
can
as you
see
touch
through
the door handle,
You should have checked that on.
as soon as
Check
you
for
touch the
traps.
door handle, all of you simultaneously see this. The whole world fades to white, and then appears as the lobby to a tower,
so we
and
just
you are in the
look
room alone.
alone.
Is it
Each
just
of
a white
you
room?
individually see the same lobby room.
Am I
alone.
still stealth?
Yes, you are still stealth.
Yes, I am ready.
Can I open my hand as if I'm letting go of the doorknob?
Yeah, you are still in the room, and that is where we will leave off for
What?
this session.
Oh shit! Let's
So much for out of session RP.
Yeah.
no more.
Get fucked, I guess.
No, you can out of session RP, but do it like in the past.
No.
Oh, yeah, 'cause-
Do it in the past week.
Oh goodness.
Okay, I need
I
to.
was so looking forward to RPing with Bob.
I need to clarify.
Actually, you can RP
Yeah,
with
you
Bob.
can RP with
Bob is
Bob.
with you!
Is Bob with me?
Catch
I
me
could, like-
finishing up
Bob
like
is with
the
you.
post-session 0 RP
We will
with
discuss
Hawthorn.
what happens. We will
Yeah.
discuss what happens next week,
Kuda's like, Bob?
and we will discuss what happens from
Oh
that
yeah, Bob's
next
gonna
week.
always be with you because he's a magic item. He's not counted as a creature.
Just an out of
Interesting.
character
Alright.
thing I need to
That's the end of the
clarify.
session. Wow.
No,
None of the other player characters would understand, or except for Gale would know somewhat of what happened with Henrietta.
Yeah, I don't.
Mm-hmm.
But the curse thing is just too funny, so I'm keeping it as a joke. Like,
Yeah.
Barracuda made an offhand comment, now everyone's latched onto it.
Yeah, pretty much.
But no one actually.
Hawthorn is the only one who
gets
hasn't
it.
called her cursed.
No, because, but like, Kuda's mannerisms, she was going around like, that's Barracuda, he makes stuff. That's Gale, electricity. That's Henrietta, cursed. That's Hawthorn,
Mean.
Hawthorn. But yeah, no.
Blood.
Can you hand me the cord?
Cord.
Yeah, but no one would quite understand any of it. Not even all of it.
Yeah.
Oh no, Barracuda goes like Chris vibes.
Yeah.
Which might end up not what you were intending.
Awesome. Now,
This is interesting.
what time is it?
51.
52.
And it's
Oh
right on
shit.
Yeah.
What?
I specifically specified that Hawthorn left all of her items from her bag on the ship. She has no items except for her daggers and
Why
I
did
didn't
you-
think about that.
Why did you? Why
Ooh.
did you?
You
Because
did,
she
you
wasn't
did,
gonna.
yeah.
Because she wasn't gonna fucking. She didn't think she was gonna.
I took everything because I don't trust the pirates.
I took everything because clearly I've been in combat.
I
Is
take
your
everything
gold
because I
there?
wear things.
Your money on the
No, because I would have taken my gold because I was gonna shop or something.
Okay.
So you don't
Just
have.
checking because that
So
would
you don't have like
disappear.
your cutlass and stuff.
I have my cutlass because it's on my waistband, and
So
I
what do
have
you
my.
not have?
I don't have any of like the potions or rope or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
Do you have your armor?
I have my armor. She
Okay.
she puts it on under her clothes to make the clothes easier to slip on because she's long furred.
Makes sense.
Now.
Oh yeah, that'll be fun.
You know what Hawthorn could do?
Oh.
I'll bring
Reach
it up
8
later.
feet in height
I'm so
because
sorry.
of technicality by like brushing the tips on her ears.
I suppose I'll be shopping for a pocket watch.
I guess so.
Alright. So
And I
maybe.
could just
Yeah, Bob.
I'll be Bob.
Well, I guess Bob could just be this watch for now because I don't have the money.
Shit.
I mean, I have a broken one at home for some reason.
I do too.
Home is 13 hours away.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
not
like,
13.
well, Chicago. Then.
I have a pocket watch
10,
that's 13 hours away.
Don't forget your friend. That would be nice.
Did Jeremiah give you a pocket
Oh.
watch?
Adios.